Okay, seemingly we have an understanding problem. So I created this room and I put the title as discussion. And when you join this room, now you know the topic God's
Okay, I want
existence.
to know your
And I
opinion.
asked a fucking question before you ask me, do you believe in God? That was my question in the first place. So if
Ok,
you
đọc
answer,
lại hỏi.
Okay, Kai, I want to know, do you believe in God? I want
bye
to know
bye,
your
take care.
opinion.
If you don't care about any fucking thing that I say, I don't care about what you're saying.
Cặt ai hỏi mày, đụ mẹ ăn cặt đụ má biết tao hay không?
You will be blocked. Okay. 2 people in 1 minute. Well, that's like a record so far.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yep. So
Yep.
we're gonna discuss
The topic is God's existence.
God existence. Okay.
Okay, Doja is enough. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Is it really live on the YouTube?
No, I'm lying about that. I am a liar.
You're a liar.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
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 That's weird. But anyway. Weird. But anyway. So, do you believe in God?
It depends. I mean,
What do you mean depends?
depends. Like whenever I feel the need that there is no one for me, and I'm feeling that I need someone, then I believe in God. But when I have people who takes care of me and whom like I can rely on, then I don't believe in God at that point of time. So yeah, it depends.
Yes. What about now?
Yeah, I mean, I think I believe in God at this point of time.
Do you believe in God?
At this point of time, yeah.
Which God you believe in?
Um, I believe in my God. I mean, God is fun, and that's the same God everywhere. Uh,
Which God is the one God according to you?
um, actually, I haven't named him, but it's just the divine power, divine energy, which is kind of a support for me. So I just believe in an entity. So and it's helping.
Why do you
Until
believe?
it's helping, I'm fine.
Oh, the belief that helps you, that's why you believe in?
God, yeah. I
Okay.
believe in
You
the
understand the logic,
energy. Yeah,
the
yeah,
logical problem about this. Just because you believe in something, that doesn't mean it exists, right?
yep.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah, that's why I said, it depends.
I see, I see. Depends. It depends. Okay.
Hello, nobody else speaking.
Okay, I don't know.
Hey guys, please open up mic, guys.
Hello guys.
Hello. Hi. We are listening your conversation, so I
Oh, I'm
don't
done. I'm done.
interrupt you. So yeah, it's nice going. You are so you are explaining well according to your knowledge.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, of course I believe in God. I believe in Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Of course, I do not believe in there is something entity. I just believe a God that is Allah Subhanahu wa Taala and who created all universes and all those things that existed around us. So it's
Okay,
very
okay. I have one question. I have one question.
yeah.
Suppose in your country,
Mm-hmm.
uh, there comes flood, and flood destroys everything, even homes. So many people they are killed,
Mm.
and as you said, you worship Allah, right? That means you're Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a flood that destroys many structures in your country, so many lives are destroyed. But the mosque, the place where you worship, is intact, and there is no damage on that place. So, do you consider that as a miracle of God? Hmm?
Mm, no, I do not consider.
Why?
Okay, mosque is the structures. Its structure is like other thing, like other objects.
No,
So
everything except mosque and the holy book of yours, except that everything gets destroyed in that
mm,
area. The
mm.
lives are destroyed. So, do you consider that as a miracle?
Might be I consider at that time. Might be, but because mosque is only place that that do not destroyed by the god. So might be at that time I
So
consider.
that means you believe that God saved his place where people worship,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
But he did not save the people.
Okay. Okay. Those people who live in mosque. So that also
No, no, no,
makes.
no, no. That's not my question. My simple question is, God saved the place where you worship, right? But God did not save the people who worship the people, right?
Yeah.
So he did not save the people, but he saved the place, right?
Mm.
Yeah. What are
But
your views on this?
but you said if okay.
Mm-hmm.
There is one problem in your question. So you said me. So do you consider this would be a miracle? Okay. So I am there. I am there. Okay. I am the one who is living. Yeah. Whose life is uh who is not death, right? So like me, another people is also like there or what?
Just tell me, you gonna be happy that the place where you worship, it's intact and it's not destroyed. But are you gonna be happy about it?
Of course, at that time, if I am
What
alive
about the
there,
people?
if I
What
am
about the
alive there,
people
of course, I believe that there is their karma. Okay, what we say, karma in
who
so,
God punished people for their karma?
uh,
They destroyed their homes, but
of course,
he did not destroy his he did not destroy his place, right? Where you worship. Isn't it selfish?
listen. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I think we have lost them.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, anyway, maybe we have other believers. So it's about God's existence as always, and this is live on YouTube. If you wanna participate, you have the mics, and people on YouTube, you have the YouTube link. I mean, it's not YouTube link; it's Free for Talk link. You need Gmail account to be able to join the platform. It's a big platform, not the only room that exists on this platform. So you should know that.
Oh, it's gone. Nice.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. So one thing, a phantom. Can you tell me my audio is lower or high or just average?
It sounds fine to me.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it
Thank
sounds
you so
fun.
much. Okay. So if you don't have believers, what we do here is creating another room. But maybe we can wait just a little bit more. Anakin
Right,
genius.
guys.
Hello.
Nobody's
Okay.
asking me questions.
Oh.
Nobody's answering the questions. How this gonna help?
Malik Herrera. Welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah, are you a believer?
awesome. Yeah, I am
Okay, which God you believe in?
in Allah.
Okay, cool. Why do you believe a God exists?
I believe in Allah because He created everything that we will see. You and
You,
me and everything we
okay,
see.
here's the thing. You believe in Allah who created everything. That's your belief, okay? You believe in
Yeah,
Allah who created everything. But my question is, why do you believe that there's Allah?
because Allah sent messenger in this world to guide people.
But you didn't prove Allah exists. You can't say that Allah sent messengers. To be able to say that, you have to
Allah sent
prove
messenger.
first. That's your belief also. That's another belief. First, you have to prove Allah exists. Then you have to prove that Allah sent messengers. Then, yeah, maybe we can continue. But you didn't prove that Allah exists.
Bro, I said Allah sent messenger. Then
That's your belief.
we knew that there is,
That Malik, that's your belief. That's not a
yeah.
fact. You have to prove it.
Mm,
You can't jump into another claim or belief without, solving the first one. The first one is Allah exists. How can you prove that? If you cannot prove that, you can't say anything about Allah. You can't make any claims about Allah. Like Allah sent messengers, Allah created everything, Allah created universe. You can't make any of those
bro,
claims if you don't
bro,
prove Allah exists. Okay?
bro, first tell me, don't you believe anything? I
I
mean,
believe
on
in
God.
many things, but I don't believe in God.
You don't.
I don't believe in God. Yeah.
You think there is not God or something?
I
I
don't know.
mean, like a power.
I don't know
You
that.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there's not.
Then how about the universe?
I
How
don't
are
know.
created this universe? You know
I
about
don't
God?
know. I don't know. Who created Allah? Do you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Who created Allah?
It is created by Allah.
Allah created by
Bro,
Allah?
bro, it's a time. You think there is a time before creating the whole universe,
Maybe. I
and
don't know.
I think, bro, listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
I think you think that before creating the universe, then where were Allah before creating this whole universe? You think
I don't think so.
this time after the creation of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, Allah created this time.
You didn't prove Allah exists. That's your job.
Because you forced me to accept that. That is.
First, you prove that Allah exists.
Bro,
Okay?
bro,
You do.
there is nothing to. Bro, listen.
You.
Okay, he's not speaking. You can speak right now. Ahmed. No, you
Hello,
don't.
Phantom.
That's fair.
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Okay.
You have to believe first and everything comes after that. False. I have believed that God exists before and then everything didn't come after that, okay? Don't lie about it, Anakin. That's a lie.
I mean, for me,
Bro,
believing in anything blindly, it, it ends up in a destructive manner. And for me, I guess beliefs should be based on logic and proofs. And because sometimes I've seen this religion extremism, it always leads to destruction. And that's why I'm not a big fan of this theory of division on the basis of religion, God, because most of the time it just exploits youth and vulnerable sections, and it just frustrates me every time. You know, extremist group, they target emotionally weak and confused youths, and like they manipulate on the basis of religious texts to justify violence, and like this cause loss of young talent and brainwashing on a large scale. That's why I'm not a big fan of this theory. And the thing is, most of the time, religious teachings they are misinterpreted, and these extremist group they just use these vulnerable sections for their good, and that's the issue, I guess.
Okay. Seemingly, we don't have more believers. I'm gonna
Hmm.
change the room so that maybe we can find more people. I'm gonna jumping, jumped. Oh, Phantom, you're so fast. Phantom power you have.
I've gotten kind of used to how this works.
Mm. So how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Cool. I'm doing okay. Okay. I'm sure you're checking out our lives also.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat over there too.
No, I'm not talking about the chat. I said you are checking other lives also.
Oh,
When you-
uh, not right now. No.
Sure, not right now, but in general.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, are you catching good ones?
Sometimes I try to do a variety of places, just so I don't stay in an echo chamber. Um,
Hmm. Okay.
but obviously I don't buy any of the ones that I disagree with very well, but I still try to understand what they're saying and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's the question for you. So, since you can't complain about the echo in that chamber, which echo bothers you the most?
Well, I would say, like, for me, the only echo that could bother me would be if they're reflecting my beliefs back to me, right?
Hmm.
So, I don't think anything else could be an echo at that point.
They reflect your beliefs. You can give one example so that it can be clear for everybody.
Sure.
So, like you're an atheist, I'm an atheist. If I reflect what exactly it would annoy you.
I don't think it's not that it would annoy me. I want to make sure that I don't become dogmatic in my atheism.
Hmm.
And so I try to make sure that I get in a variety of different worldviews, so that I don't just be I'm not just confirming my beliefs.
Okay. Do you have a lot of beliefs about this topic?
I I I would say that I have very minimal beliefs.
Okay.
But and so I don't have a lot of beliefs, but I want to make sure that I keep an open mind, and so I try to expose myself to different worldviews.
I see. I like that. That's a really good approach that I can really appreciate. And that's a good example for the believers also, because they're believers. They think like atheists are also dogmatic. And by the way, there are such atheist people. We know that.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but this is the bright side, believers. Just focus on Phantom, okay? His mindset that shows that there are people who are just seeking, like they're searching, that they're open, even if they're not searching, they're readily waiting, and they can accept if you can provide good evidence or good arguments. So you should know that, people. So we have Christian Bale. We have Shirty. I can't read. I'm sorry. We have Adil Ali. We have a sheikh in the room. Wow. Okay. Let's shake the room. But he's not into shaking our room. Okay. We're gonna
So,
wait. Yep.
do you know this Christian Bale person?
Let me check his name. ZS. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Sure. We make people speak after a while. If they stalk, if they keep joining, but if they don't type or never speak, then we force them to speak, at least to say hello, hi, how are you?
Yeah, I said hello.
Oh, cool. You said hello. But you said hello by force, or you just said it?
No, I just said I wanted to say hello
Okay.
to all.
So, yeah, Z is back.
Yes, I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, guys, let me remind the topic here. This is God's existence room. We discuss or talk about God's existence, and this is live on YouTube. So don't complain later on when you share some information about yourself, and if you're concerned about that, please don't complain later on. So we have MA Manwit. Hey, Manwit.
Hey, what is your YouTube channel name?
What is what?
YouTube channel. You said it is going on live now.
Yeah, this is live on YouTube right now.
YouTube name, channel name.
Are we just choosing to just
Can I get your YouTube channel name?
like
yes, you can.
if I don't want to talk about the God's existence topic, so is it okay?
I don't understand what you're saying right now, but if you don't want to talk about this topic, only thing you can do is here to listen.
Wait.
Okay,
I said you
I
said
just
now.
don't
Wait a
wanna.
second.
It's
Wait a second.
going on live on YouTube.
I'm gonna mute this guy.
Live.
I'm gonna mute Ali. We have a problem here. Maybe you guys blocked each other. If you did this, you cannot speak in this room. Okay. Just I'm checking. Hey, Ali, did you block? What was his name? Manwit. Yeah. Ali, you should unmute yourself. Okay, so he's not blocked. You guys were over talking. That's why I was asking. So, one by one, okay? And that's the link to my YouTube channel, and that's the live link for the person who asked. And that's the link. Yeah. Now they're busy. Oh, Phantom, you have VIP.
Yeah, I wanted to follow some people and it wouldn't let me, so I went ahead and paid for it.
Wow. the guy is being so protective about people here. That's good. That's good. Yeah, like limitations can bother new people who have good faith, but those limitations are protecting a lot of people. So people should consider that also.
Yeah,
There.
yeah. I don't fault him for having that protection. It makes sense. I just that's what happened.
Yeah.
And it also lets me do a room with a description, which it wouldn't let me without
Mhm.
that. So
Cool. That's cool. That's cool. I hope you're enjoying Phantom.
yeah, I had
Yes.
some last weekend. I on Sunday evening I came in and did a room and had some good conversations. I think one of them showed up with I think he's been on yours before, and he came with me with the cosmological argument.
That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, Kalam, they bring a lot. They bring a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so weird. It doesn't even say therefore God exists. Why they do bring it?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll just say that my understanding of the Big Bang and what the Big Bang is saying and what this guy's understanding of what the Big Bang was saying are not the same thing. And he basically said, I don't know science, which is true. I don't, but I feel like he doesn't understand science either. So we're on the same page there.
I see. I see.
By the way, which country do you two belongs?
Oh my God. Hey, Manuel, are you here to talk about the topic? Or you just
What's the
don't
topic?
care?
Seriously, I don't know.
God's existence is the topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Hi, Scamchan, welcome. Okay, we don't find the people yet. We have Fatima, we have Michael. Frozen, how is it exactly protecting you? Maybe not that, feature specifically. I was speaking in general, so there are limitations, yeah, and they are annoying. But yeah, as I said, the reason is to protect people. For example, when you first join the website, you cannot just create rooms randomly.
Well, you can create a room. You just can't customize the description, the topic.
Oh, that's another thing because like the trolls tend to create a lot of rooms. They create the titles which can annoy other people. They did it many times. And that's one thing. And so when you see someone not verified, then you just, you can be a little bit cautious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if people have followers, you think that, okay, yeah, those people are engaging with other people, so they follow each other. Or, some people think that, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, the guy is cool. Let me follow him. So it builds a little bit trust, not perfect one, but just a little bit trust. So what else? I don't know. That's true, Frozen. Yeah, no, we didn't say it's perfectly represents who's a good person or not. Sure, there are still huge problems.
One thing it does is make sure that, and I mean, I'm sure that you're right. There's probably a monetary incentive in that as well. But one thing it does do is you at least have to be willing to pay something for it. And a lot of trolls, it's not worth the money just to be able to troll people. Or at least I wouldn't think.
Yeah, he ruined the platform trying to force to make extra bucks. No, Frozen. That guy for 10 years is the most stupid, you know, platform owner, let me say. And he was not making money for a very fucking long time. Even if people were telling him, hey, like, you just make something because if you earn, the platform will be better because you can invest more, you can improve it more. He was not doing that. And even right now, he could monetize a lot of fucking features here, but he's not doing that. You can easily use many of those options like free VPN, free noise cancellation, YouTube sharing, and many other things. Worse than ever. I disagree. I disagree as someone who was here from the very beginning. Yeah. Still, there are many people who come here with the purpose. Many people. Just because it's very crowded right now, maybe that's why you don't see them. Anyway, that's not our topic. That's not the history of free talk. That's God's existence. So that means I should create another one. Okay, let's listen some suggestions this time early. I'm jumping. Yeah, someone said that make the topic as ex-Muslim. Maybe it can attract people. Hello. I am an ex-Muslim. Sure, you may ask. After I put the title as ex-Muslim, you have the right to ask that question. I left the religion because I realized there's no good evidence to support my beliefs. That's why I left. It's not like making sense. Again, like there are big claims in religions, and Islam wasn't different than that. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to share. Sorry, guys. So the question was, okay, I think there's another problem. Wait a sec. I'm going to share it again. StreamYard is creating some problems sometimes. But anyway, so the question of what's your name? Yaki.
Yes.
He asked me why did I leave Islam, and I said I couldn't find good evidence to support my beliefs. What was your next question?
No, I was wondering just why did you leave? And I asked it doesn't make sense to you, I guess, anymore. And you said like it's not that.
Yes, it's not that. The claims are so big. When I don't find good evidence, then why should I believe in those claims? That's the point. So making sense. Sometimes religions are making sense, and why religions exist, it makes a lot of sense to me. The way that people have the religions makes sense to me in both ways. If God exists, then the existence of religions makes sense. If God doesn't exist, still it makes sense to me why religions exist. And sure, like it had function, it's still functioning right now. Sure, a lot of things are changing also, and religions are evolving in a very slow way also. But yeah, I just don't believe the claims of the religion, the big ones, the big claims, and many other claims also.
Can you give me an example of one of the big claims?
God exists as the biggest claim in religions. I don't see good evidence to prove a God exists.
All right. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, like I'm not here to, just disagree with you or approve that it's the opposite or anything. I mean, I'm just, wondering. And I that's answered. And as long as you are, respectful and just fine with it, so yeah, go for it, I guess.
Okay, I'm going for it. We have.
So, are you an atheist now?
I'm an agnostic atheist. Yeah, atheist.
Some people say that atheism is also a form of religion, like
False.
believing. False.
Yeah, very false. For example, if I believe that I have good friends, that means this is a religion.
I mean, if it's a belief, it's a religion, as they claim.
No, that's false. Like beliefs are not religions. Religions have a lot of structure. Atheism is only one thing, which is not believing in God or believing God doesn't exist. That's all. That's all, and that's not a religion.
I mean, like not in a sense like that you have like religious practice or rituals and stuff like that. It's just
okay. Then let's check it out. Does atheism have practices, rituals? No. It has holy books? No. It has prophets, messengers? No. It has rules? No. So then how can you call it religion?
I mean, like
Guys, what are you talking here about?
God's existence.
Oh, okay, God's existence.
Yep.
And who's it? Who can tell? I mean, who can tell? О, они выключили, что ли?
So weird. He could have all the answers if he stayed and listened us a little bit more. But anyway, he got busy. So that's what I said. Atheism doesn't have any of those things which makes a religion a religion. And atheism is lack of all those things. That's why you cannot call it a religion.
I guess those people who claims that it's a religion say that the only condition that makes a religion is just believing, and it's a form of belief, and that's
Yeah, like it's clear for us. Again, believe in one thing, like imagine another belief. As I said, I believe I have good friends. That's not a religion, come on.
Yeah. Okay, I see your point. So, are you living in an environment where, like, there are majority Muslims around, or you're just like?
I'm living in heaven, and all people are atheists here.
So, how was your religious life like? Would you like a devout Muslim?
I can say yes.
So you were practicing all the basic religious principles, like the mandatory ones.
Oh, that's a little bit debatable, and I don't want to debate about that because that's not the topic here. I was considering myself like that, but Muslims, they were not considering like that. So sure, like when many people could say I was not even a Muslim, even when I was a Muslim. Yeah, but that's a different topic.
Yeah. So I was just like asking, like, were you like only a believer of it? Like, I mean, that's also being a part of the religion. But like the difference is like, are you a practicing Muslim or you're just like, believing?
I answered that question. Like my practices were different than the rest of Muslims. I mean, at least majority of the Muslims. So, but I think those practices were necessary In Islam, as I said, majority of the Muslims, they don't think like that. So there's a big difference between that's me in the past as a Muslim and other Muslims right now. So
Okay.
yeah, if I'm answering the question, the answer is
Yeah.
yes. But if you ask the same question to another Muslim about me, he or she's gonna say no, he's not a Muslim.
I see. I see. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, as I said, that's another topic. So we are gonna wait for people who wants to prove a God exists, because our main topic is God's existence. And if you're into, you can also do that. Yeah, actually.
I'm not here to prove or convince anyone to anything, to be honest.
Okay.
I am, yeah, I was just, curious about why. And, my main questions answered. So, yeah, if anyone would like to prove, yeah, they can, do that. But maybe this brings me to this question.
Let's see your question.
If someone here, just tries to prove you the God's existence, and you eventually somewhat, let's say, win that argument, right? And you kind of manage to prove that God doesn't exist.
False.
Would that make a difference? Because these questions are like, requires a bit of a knowledge. So we are just, simple, regular people who may not be knowledgeable about, all the religious principles that we are even following or not following. So
yeah, but yeah, you shouldn't think that we are people who only stay here in Free for Talk and talk to only people in Free for Talk, and we don't listen to any other people on different platforms where you can find knowledgeable people. So you shouldn't imagine like this. So there are big platforms where there are big people in it, right? For example, YouTube. Can you say that you cannot find any experts on YouTube?
of course you can find, yeah.
Sure, there are a lot of scholars. They're streaming, like they're sharing videos, they're having discussions with other people. So all that knowledge is out there, and we are not alien to that knowledge. We check them, we listen what they're saying, we listen their arguments, and I can easily say that they don't make more sense than a regular person here on Free for Talk to me. Their arguments are as weak as, and they're the same arguments, because people learn from them. They come here, they use the same arguments. You can't say that scholars are hiding some arguments from
No,
people,
that's not
from
what I
unbelievers.
said.
Yeah.
Like,
That's not what you said. But what I'm saying is, whatever exists in religions, like as an argument or as an evidence, it's already out there, and we non-believers, we have listened all of them, we checked all of them, and we don't see new things every day.
So in that case, may I ask why would you like people to prove God's existence? Is it just for like, conversation, or you're just like, what's the purpose of?
Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, the purpose is to learn together. Okay, why I don't believe a God exists, as I said, I'm not convinced by the arguments and evidence, and I realized that I learned that the religions provide you really bad evidence and bad arguments, and I'm teaching about these. Okay, so because the way that people believe in a God or in a religion, you can use the same arguments to believe in another religion, another God, or anything else. So that shows, that logically proves that there's a problem with the arguments. And I'm focusing on the arguments, like the way that people, structure those arguments, I'm just into learning more and more and teaching also at the same time, and learning from other people also. And I'm engaging with a lot of different kind of people, not only believers, they're non-believers, they're spiritual people, they're different kind of people. I learn new things from them also. It's not only convincing people that they had bad arguments. My purpose is not proving God doesn't exist, because I don't have such a belief. But the way that I evaluate the arguments can only make people think about what they believe in, or stop believing in what they believe. Again, that's not my purpose. I'm just telling them what I have, or the way that I reason. I want to share it. And yeah, as I said, I am also learning, and I'm enjoying also the discussions.
Yeah.
And there are many other things also, like this is on YouTube, as you see. That's another thing. This is a content for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and when I said content and YouTube, please do not forget to like. Yep.
I think there is God, but you don't believe. And there is one book. It's called Quran. You can recite one time the thing which is used, which puts peace in your heart. I think that is real. And
Okay,
if you say
Muhammad Yaqub, I was a Muslim before. I read Quran many times. I'm still reading the Quran.
so, and you are saying there is no one God. Despite it that I know you must have translated the Quran, but now you are saying there is no God. Do you think that everything is made by itself? How it can be possible?
You're blinded by shaitan. Okay, well, I can say the same thing for you, Nirwan. Maybe you are blinded by shaitan. Maybe that's why you chose the wrong God. Maybe another God is real, but you believe in the wrong God because you have been blinded by shaitan. Maybe that's the case. But anyway, what were you saying, Muhammad?
No, you are wrong.
I'm wrong about what?
You are wrong about it that there is no God.
I have never said there's no God. Don't lie.
So what do you say?
I say I don't know whether any God exists or not. I just don't have a belief that a God exists. That doesn't mean I believe there's no God. Maybe a God exists. Maybe there are many gods. I don't know the answer. I'm gonna be a believer if you give me good evidence.
Sorry.
Yeah, and there's one thing that I didn't answer, but he left. Yeah, he left. But anyway.
What actually I'm understanding your talk clearly. So, what's your religion now? What do you on which
I don't have
stream
a
you
religion.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I don't follow any religion.
But some time ago you're speaking. At first I was Muslim.
Yeah, I was Muslim. Now I'm not a Muslim. So what?
And can I ask the reason?
I already answered. I don't see good evidence for God. That's why.
Oh, you didn't see anything.
I said I don't see good evidence. I didn't say I didn't see anything. I've seen a lot of things.
Did you translate ever in the Quran?
In
Did
which
you learn
language?
from any Muslim preacher who
Yeah.
preaches in your country?
So what?
So, despite it, you are saying you don't believe and you don't believe on the Allah, but we believe that there is Allah. He is God. He created everything.
So
Who
what?
says in the Quran? Listen, oh no.
That doesn't mean this is true, Muhammad. Just because you believe in something, that doesn't mean it's true.
Yes, it's true because I prove.
No, you don't have good proof. What's your proof?
Because you actually don't know about my age. I am child. I am only 14-year-old.
14.
I'm speaking.
Really? You sound like
That's why
30. My
I
God.
have no proofs, but
Okay, Muhammad.
the person who
Okay.
knows about
Okay,
I
Muhammad.
have proofs. I
Yaqub.
have proof.
I'm gonna mute you. Sorry, like just because you're under 18 a lot, so I'm gonna stop talking to you. Okay. So better to jump. Kick? No, I'm not gonna kick this time. He sounds like 30. Yeah, but if he joins back, I'm gonna kick him.
Can you hear me? Am I audible to you?
Yes, you are.
I agree you with most of the things. I really appreciate you. And I have one question, right? Suppose I
Before
believe in
before
XYZ.
your question, are you over 18?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
over 18.
Good. Okay, yeah. Now you can
Unfortunately,
ask your.
I want to back
Unfortunately.
in 18.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm not disproving you are the wrong. I want to make myself clear through yourself from your knowledge. Okay. Suppose I believe in XYZ religion.
Okay.
Right. My suppose my religion says there is no living God like a human, but there is a God who is the energy in the form of energy, no face, no human-like structure, but the energy is my God.
Energy.
And it helps to balance the universe. It work in a macro level, like in a broad thing. It doesn't care like on an individual people in an individual planet.
Yeah,
If
we don't
it
have to
works,
call it God. We can call it dark matter, for example.
suppose like my religion XYZ called that's a God. That's a form of God. Like for example, in Hinduism, they said like a sun is the God, right? Moon is the God. They believe in that way.
I don't think so, but anyway.
So in this point, we are only talking about like human like God or the.
Yeah,
There is
like
another
I'm
form.
here
Like
to.
there is no step up for like in the term of energy.
I'm talking about human-like gods, like personal gods.
Okay.
If you say my God is energy, energy is energy. Like there are different types of energy, like chemical.
Yeah, but I can think like I'm a part of God. Mean like I'm the part of energy, and God created the universe. Means energy created this universe, like Big Bang theory or something like that.
But that doesn't mean energy created the universe. That means universe is
That's
energy.
clear. Like itself is energy. Also, like one energy is transferred to the another thing. Like I die and new thing would be emerged from myself. Mean like energy is transferring from one form to another forms.
Okay. So that's it. Like but we're not talking about God. We're talking about energy right now.
Energy, right? But okay.
Yeah, and
Like
my
there is a
topic is
mess,
not
right?
energy.
How you think like it's a god, but if my XYZ religion believe like energy is the god, that is somehow the true in some sense, isn't it?
I don't think it's true in some sense, but if you want to name energy as God, that's your choice. I can't say no, don't do that. I wouldn't do that. The reason is majority of the people on the planet, when they say God, they don't mean what you said, okay? They mean a personal, powerful creator who created the universe in general.
Okay,
That's
okay. Like
why
let's go.
I don't want to bring more concepts to confuse the name God because it's used by many people, right? Many religions. And then someone
Let's
says,
come to
"Hey,
I understand you and I agree with you as well. Like definition can miss the thing. So I understand what God mean to you, like human like God, like who created us, right? So come to the another point. Like there is a about the Buddhism, right?
yeah, I know. I mean,
Like
just
there is a Gautama Buddha, like Gautama Buddha who was born in Nepal, and he believed there is no God. Right?
and
Gautama Buddha itself believed like there is no God. He told like there is no God. I'm not God. But later people believe like he is also God.
okay.
And he start making the. Do you know about those things?
No, I don't know the story.
Buddha itself told like there is no God.
Yeah,
But
Buddha
still
said no God.
he told many things like about like which become the religious perspective. And people start believing that Buddha itself is a God.
Okay. Yeah, we see the tendency among humans, that they tend to holify the people that they liked or that they followed. Like I even heard many people, they think their presidents are some sort of messengers, prophets, that they add some divineness in the people that they love or follow. So that there is such a tendency. People glorify those people, and I understand if people believe he was a god. But what's the point?
But one thing, there is a reincarnation. He believe in reincarnation. There is no God. He believe in there is no God. I'm not God, but there is a reincarnation. Like if you have to broke those chain, you have to enlighten it. Like you have to understand the whole thing. After that, you will be. You don't have to repeat the like reborning. But still, he used to believe like in reincarnation. So it's a little bit confusing and hard to understand all the things.
Mhm.
So I'm confused on that philosophy. Like one thing I know is like Buddha told there is no God. So that makes some sense. But at the
I
same
don't
time,
know
he
why it
told
makes
that
sense, but anyway. And at the
you
same
can
time, he believes in reincarnation.
reincarnation. Yeah, exactly. And
Hmm.
there is some evidence written in the book because that was 2,500 years back. So I can't say like that's true because I live near to those area. That many people believe in the divine like power, not exactly like the divine power, but he never told like I created this universe, that I created you, no such thing. Like he also believed like there is no God.
Okay, like I'm sorry, but I'm getting a little bit bored. Gautam. Yeah, I
Okay.
understood that Buddha didn't claim he was a god. Okay, that's all you say, and you started repeating it, and you don't have to repeat. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Buddha has never said he was a god, and he believed that there's something called reincarnation. So
So I
can you
confuse on
proceed?
those things.
You
What do you
confuse those
think
things.
of those?
Yeah, the
Do
thing
you
is,
believe those are
what is the evidence for reincarnation? Like, did Buddha provide good evidence for it?
No, but like Dalai Lama
Dalai Lama? What about him?
is a they believe in Buddhism. They believe like he's a reincarnation. He shows like evidence like I come from this place. I have
Claims.
lived there years back.
Okay, claims
And
claims are so poor evidence. If I claim that I have two angels next to me right now, that doesn't mean this is true, right?
yeah, exactly. But
So, and
still
people
there is
claim
some.
a lot of things in history. We know that, but that doesn't mean it's
That's
necessarily true.
yeah. It's not solid evidence. I believe on that thing.
We need more than that. Because if you believe reincarnation is true, because some people claim that, oh, Dalai Lama was the you know, incarnated version of Buddha or someone else, you need to bring more evidence than that. And if you believe just because you see the claim, then you have to believe in everything that you hear from history. You have to believe in every religion because there are a lot of things mentioned in their books, and there are many people believe in those things, claim those things, but that's not enough, right? So and technically, logically, you cannot believe in every religion, every claim, every religious claim also, because they contradict each other. So that proves us, like, solely claiming those things is not proving, it's just claiming things. We need more than that. Like we need to study it. We need, solid evidence for reincarnation. If we cannot find, at least me personally, I prefer not to believe in it. Welcome, DNA. Yeah, that's it. But what about you? Do you believe in reincarnation?
I am a bit confused. Like I
Confused.
believe in a Buddha. I believe in many of his philosophy. But one thing that struck me is like is really reincarnation. have it while studying, it's makes some sense. Like even, but the one thing, like for example, if I reincarnated and if I know nothing, and it still is that me the same person. Still, assume that for 1 minute, assume that there is a reincarnation, and then if I reincarnated in another place and I know nothing about my past life, does it still consider as the same person or not? That is another thing. So I'm a little bit confused about it, and I want to know more.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I solve the confusion problem like this. I look at the evidence. If it's not convincing, I don't believe in it. That's all. That's all. And I don't think not knowing something is confusion for me. That means I just don't know. It's ignorance, and that's okay to me also.
Another thing that make me interested and confused is like my grandfather.
Okay.
He told me like when he's going to die.
He told
He
you.
told me like I'm going to die in the next week. I remember him,
Okay.
and he died after a week.
Okay. If I claim that I am a god, and if I tell you that I'm gonna die tomorrow, and if I die tomorrow, that means that I was a god?
No, my grandfather never like told me that, but
Yeah, but I'm
I
telling
confused
you.
like how he know like he's going to die after, even though he
How did he
died
die?
because of age, not because of any disease. It
Yeah, but
was
how did he
5
die?
years back. He never claimed like he's God or he have that power or divine power.
Yeah, I
But
understand.
he
How
was a
did?
religious person. He was religious person, and not
Oh my
like the
god,
priest or
I'm
something like
getting
that.
tired.
But
I got so tired. Oh my god, please save me. Hey, Garam, how did he die?
he died at the age of 84. There
I
was
didn't say
no.
when. I said how did he die?
That was regular death. Like there was a that made me confused. Like
Like
how
what?
is possible? Like that a normal person, how he would die? Like
You should tell me how did he die? Like it
I
was
know.
heart attack.
I'm asking to you. I'm asking to you. No,
You're
no, no,
asking
no
me
heart
about
attack.
your grandfather. How did he die?
Like how to explain that? Sorry for my English, but
Okay, they didn't take him to some autopsy or something like that. You guys didn't check how he did die. Maybe someone poisoned him, or maybe he
no,
poisoned
like
himself.
no, we take to the hospital and they said like it was a natural death, like no, not because of any food poison or any disease or
Okay, so it might be a heart attack.
it might be like.
Okay.
The one thing that made me confused is like how
Yeah.
he
Shut up.
knows.
Like
Back.
people don't have good knowledge about biology or their own body, but people are not stupid. People can
That makes
recognize the
sense.
differences. People can recognize the differences in their body.
Changes
And
in
all
body.
people or some people, they are not just, you know, very careful about their lives or body. Even if they see some differences, they don't bother themselves to go to hospital. They don't check it, and then sometimes they don't go for other reasons. Maybe they think that it's not gonna help. Maybe they already don't like hospitals or other things. There are many reasons why people don't go to hospitals. Okay, so but they realize the differences sometimes. Maybe he realized that he had a problem with his heart, and maybe he had a heart attack. Maybe that's how he died. And when it happens, we shouldn't think that there was a divine knowledge, and that's how he knew about that he's gonna die soon.
Yes, that makes sense. Like if people have some biological changes they recognize, and because even our cell have some kind of memory, so that makes sense. I agree.
Okay, and yeah, we should think about the other part. So I don't want to say it, but like, maybe doctors didn't catch something. Maybe he committed suicide. Maybe you guys didn't realize. Maybe he used some medication, or
No, it wasn't a suicide. I
how
think
can you know
because
that?
we take him to the hospital.
Yeah, but maybe they.
There might be
they
like
did-
heart attack or something. I agree. Like, but it wasn't suicide or any because of
Okay,
disease.
okay. I don't know how can you be so sure about that, but
Because
anyway.
he was over the 84 age, and we take him after his death. We take him to the hospital, and they send me the report, and
Report.
there
Okay.
was no such thing like a poison or such thing.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't at least suicide or but
Okay, you want to believe in that? It's okay. It's okay. No, I'm not like claiming that it was the case, but that's one of the options.
oh yeah, yes.
Anyway,
But another thing like with one thing that I believe like people sometimes know the changes. Like if you have really difficulty in the body, so they can say like I'm going to die, and psychologically that even people feel a heart attack or something like that. So there is a one chance. I agree with that statement.
there's a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What else? Maybe we should create the new room so that we might get more people.
Let's
I'm
try.
jumping.
Okay.
Okay, I'm jumping. Let's jump. Let's jump. Okay. Phantom, welcome back. Oh, yeah. We had Ben Thorpe yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and we don't have him anymore because he has been blocked.
Mm.
Sure, we might still have him in the chat box for some time till we block him. But yeah, he won't be in Free Fire Talk, at least in my room. What happened? He interestingly started calling me a liar when I didn't make any claim. So if you don't make any claim, why you should call someone liar? I'm just asking questions, and questions are not lies, right? I mean, sure, like I can lie in a question, but my questions were not like that. Also,
I would say you could ask a question with dishonest intentions, but the question can't be a lie because a lie has to be a false statement.
Yeah, exactly. And well, what I meant, like you can ask loaded questions.
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, but that was not the case. Also, that was clear. And he unnecessarily started calling me liar. Like atheists are liars. Blah blah. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And he was only talking about love and love and love. Like,
Hello.
hello.
So, what is the topic today?
You don't read the topic today?
Yeah, that we want to talk about.
You want to talk about God's existence?
What?
That's the topic, God's existence.
Yes, interesting.
Interesting. Are you over
So,
18?
yes, of course.
Of course. I cannot know that. Like, I was talking to a guy in the previous room. He sounded like 30, but he said he's 13. Anyway, so yeah, you want to talk about God's existence? Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe God because God is everything. From
God is
God, we
everything.
can have life. Without God, we cannot do anything.
How do you know that?
Yeah, because I watch a lot of video and also
You believe in all those videos that you watch?
yes, of course.
Of course. Really? That sounds weird. If you believe every video that you watch. We've lost him, luckily. Yeah. For the people who doesn't read, our topic is God's existence, and this is live on YouTube. You should know that. And here's a link to join the room for the people on YouTube. So, we're gonna wait. Okay. Now let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay. That's weird. Okay.
Click anywhere. Oh man.
Click anywhere. Huh. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Wipe. We have Khalid, we have Ziruf, we have Hexagon, and Gotham. Welcome back. We have Valid, we have you, Flucom, and Phantom. So, any God believer in the room? Because our topic is God's existence. Okay.
Yes, I believe Allah because I am Muslim.
Because you're Muslim.
Yes,
Because Muslims are supposed to believe Allah exists, right?
Allah exists
Okay, why do Muslims believe Allah exists?
because raise up in that
What?
and worship Allah.
Sorry, come again?
Only Allah. Only Allah, not only anything.
We cannot communicate. Okay, you're proving that. I didn't understand from the beginning. Wait, is that? Why do Muslims believe Allah exists? Was my question. I didn't understand your answer.
Because Allah is existing around you in all things. So I believe
What?
Allah.
If Allah does what?
What?
Man, I don't understand what you're saying.
Allah is existent in anything around you.
How do you know that?
Okay,
How do you know that?
how do you know that?
Yeah. Because I don't see God
What's your religion?
in
What's your
anything.
religion?
I don't have a religion. I don't follow any religion.
Where are you from?
I'm from heaven.
From where?
Doesn't matter, man. I don't believe in God. That's all.
Why? Why?
Why I don't believe in God?
Yes.
Because I don't see good evidence for God.
Not all things you see it.
Not what?
Not all things you see it. So why didn't believe in God?
I
or
answered the
Allah?
question because I don't see good evidence for Allah. That's why.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm gonna
You
mute
you
you.
are Gawish?
I'm gonna kick you. Yeah, that kick was not fair, but anyway, I just wanted to kick. So that's why you can call me an asshole, and I'm not gonna argue about that this time. So, believers, please, we need believers who can engage with the topic, who are not interested in personal things, who doesn't want to divert the topic. That's cool for us. Hexagon Wallet, you, Luca. Hey guys, why you're silent? Silent people, silent people, silent people. You guys want me to sing? You may regret that.
Hi.
Hail.
So, do you have mobile phone?
Do I have mobile phone? Yeah.
So, who is the creator of your mobile phone?
Many people.
Who?
I don't know their names,
Do you
but I
know?
know that there are many people who created the phone.
Yeah, but you know that if there is anyone who created it,
Many,
right?
not anyone. Many people. I want to emphasize that. Many people, not one person. Many people. I will
Okay.
repeat one more time. Many people, not one person.
So there is creator.
There are creators of the phone. I'm gonna repeat.
Yeah.
Many people, because you don't understand. Many people, not one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 10, hundreds. Many people make the
Yes.
phone.
Mm-hmm.
I have still suspicions because I repeated many fucking times and you didn't get it. I'll repeat once more. Many people created the phone. And it's even annoying to myself right now because I'm repeating that a lot. But your phone example is not a good example if you believe in one God, for the reason that I try to emphasize. Phone have many creators, therefore universe have many creators. I don't think you believe in that. How many
So
gods do you
there is,
believe in?
yeah, I understand your point.
Good.
But yeah, but there has a creator, right? Many,
Creators.
but creator. There has.
Creators. Not creator. Creators.
Yep, creators.
Yeah. So do you believe that the universe has creators?
Yeah.
How many?
How many is not? I have no idea about the number.
Oh, but what's your belief? Either you believe like universe have many creators, or one creator, or zero creators. Which one you believe in?
Actually, it's maybe by instructed by one person.
Well, why do you think so? Because your phone example doesn't follow your belief. The phone has been created by many people. It has many causes, many creators. But why you then change your mind and you think that the universe has only one creator, which doesn't make sense?
Actually, we believe in God because of when I uh, I see that our religious what say in the holy book.
Oh, you believe in a book. Well, why do you believe in a book?
Yeah, let me finish. So then it's completely matched with what is happened in the world. So why we should not believe in God?
Why you believe in a book? My question.
Because of you. If I follow the book, then I get the same scenario in around me, and I get peace.
Well, for example,
For example, in our book, I'm not too much. I have no too much knowledge about it.
then why
But
are you claiming things about your book?
right. Let me finish.
Maybe you should learn your book
That
first, and maybe you should claim things. You shouldn't claim things about the things that you don't know.
no, no, I have not enough knowledge to argue with you. Maybe it's for I haven't enough read this
Good,
book.
good news for you. You can educate
Hmm?
yourself. You can come back, and then we can have a discussion.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Problem solved. Hey, hello.
Oh, the topic is ex-Muslim. So
Yeah.
is there anyone here who were a Muslim, but now he is just changes?
Me.
You were a Muslim,
I was a Muslim, not anymore. Yep.
but I know that you didn't follow any religion.
I don't follow any religion right now.
Yep, you mentioned me earlier that you didn't follow, and now you're not following anything.
I
Are you
was
looking
following Islam. Right now, I'm not following any religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, why you change your religion?
Why did I leave my religion? Because I realized there's no good evidence to support my beliefs.
I don't know what to talk about with you. So, yep, that's why I just wonder who is here ex-Muslim. So that's why I just here to take a look. But I know that you weren't Muslim.
You know that I was not Muslim?
Yep.
I'm gonna block you because you're lying. You're a liar, Brian.
Nope.
Yeah, you are. You're blocked. Bye-bye. Never come back. I don't understand. Like these idiots, sometimes they come here and they claim that. That's weird. And they say, I know. That's even weirder. All right. Just weird. Hi. Theo. Okay, that was a mistake. Wow, we have Moses. Moses.
Hi there.
Hey, Moses.
Hi.
You gonna split the room in 2 pieces?
Not absolutely.
Okay. That would be also a good miracle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. We have Hexaban and Valid also.
Hey man, hello there.
Hey, hello there. Okay, it took some time for you to unmute yourself.
Oh, I was on a call. That's why.
Ah, okay. So, are you a believer?
How are you? Yeah.
Okay, which God you believe in?
Oh, I'm Muslim, so Allah.
Cool. Very good, very good. I love that. I appreciate your answer. Why I'm saying that you may not understand, because when I ask which God you believe in, people either don't understand, but mostly they don't want to answer the question. And especially Muslims do that. I don't understand why they do that. And that's why I'm even putting titles as Muslims are ashamed of saying their God's name, Allah. So if I was a believer, if I believe in Allah, if someone asked me, hey, which God you believe in? I would say Allah. I would emphasize as a proud believer. I wouldn't hide it. But anyway, thank you so much. So my last question, why do you believe a God exists? Why do you believe in God?
Is that a direct question?
It's a-
Or what's
yeah.
going on over here?
Oh, what's going on here? Like, this is a room where we discuss God's existence, and this is also on YouTube.
Oh, I
That's
see.
and there's the welcome message so that people can understand what's going on here, but sometimes they don't read. Mostly they don't read. That's so sad for me.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
I'm not that good in speaking English, so basically what I'm about to explain, I can't that well.
Okay. No worries. I'm not forcing people here. If you think your English is
So
not
if
enough,
I give you some question, you might find out by yourself. Like if
I'm
you,
by myself.
yeah, you can. Like if you're a science person, then you can check on numerology and astrology.
Numerology,
Those. Yep.
astrology, hexagon.
Yeah.
Astrology is a bullshit. Numerology is also. I
Look
checked
for,
them.
yeah.
I looked for. I know it. I know that it's bullshit. Okay.
So do you know about Nikola Tesla?
Yeah,
Was
I know.
started on 369.
Like
Those stops.
you're talking about the guy who said there are aliens on Mars.
Yeah, kind of. You can
Yeah.
go through all those things and
Yeah,
can
yeah,
find.
yeah. That's the thing. So, like, just because someone is a good inventor, that doesn't mean everything he believes is true. Okay.
No, I'm not saying anything. Like you can go through more
Well,
to
why the hell we're
find the
talking about
actual.
Nikola Tesla? Oh, we're talking about God.
Oh, okay, hold on. If someone can go through that far level by studying neurology and those things, then there is something else also. Yeah,
False.
who is like predestined things, like why the number things really works.
Which works
You
exactly?
got the point? You can look for numerology, like
I
I'm
did
not
look for
studying.
numerology, Hexaben.
Okay.
Hexaben. Your English is enough to understand. I checked numerology. I checked it. It's bullshit. Okay.
Okay, which kind of numerology you are following?
How many
You can
parts
try
of?
the. Hold on.
How many parts?
I don't know really. Hold on.
Then why are you asking a question that you don't
No,
know?
I do believe you can go through that and find something from there. You should try the Hindu numerology.
No.
By how they do define human, like 1 to 9. Those things that does matches with human
Okay.
psychology and
That
stuff.
doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Sorry,
Numerology is bullshit.
I told you earlier I couldn't explain that much.
Okay,
But I know.
then learn better English. Come back and explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be.
I'm
a
not
good
gonna
thing.
waste my time for numerology because I checked it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to waste my time more and more about numerology or astrology. To me, they're bullshit. I checked them. But if you think that's not the case, if it's not bullshit, next time maybe you can convince me. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Here and then.
We have Mr. Ray Moses Silence himself, Valids, and Luca. Okay, guys. I want to mention again, our topic is God's existence, and this conversation is on YouTube. Webcon Miracle of 19. Yeah, once we had a discussion about 19 in this channel. I believe you were there. Maybe that's why you're reminding that. Yeah. Anyway, okay, time to change the room.
Do you have the YouTube links over here?
Sure,
Where
yeah.
it's going on live?
Yep. You want to check it? It's here. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, sure. Oh, sorry. I just clicked it over here.
That's okay. You're the only one who can see that. And other people also can see that. Numerology equals God and new law.
No, I didn't mention that.
No, you
that-
didn't. Someone
oh.
else mentioned.
Oh,
Yeah. But here's the thing for also other people. So people are really into numerology because people who are into counting things, sometimes they find patterns that might make sense, and they choose those ones, and they put it in front of your eyes, but they ignore other things. They ignore other things. They only show you that there are some patterns that can make sense. That's why people are easily falling into that trap. Because they see a pattern, they say, "Wow, yeah, wait, that makes sense." Okay, but what about the other things? You don't see the same patterns. You see other things.
you should look
But
on the
when you
Indian.
force
Those
enough,
are pretty much accurate.
yeah,
Pretty much.
I think they're
Yeah, that's why
accurate.
I'm mentioning it over here.
Yeah, they're accurate.
Even I'm also got confused how those things works.
Like, what is working here? What's the function?
Like everything got matched with my every thinking time pattern. They do talk about moon stuffs
Everything
and
match? But
yeah,
what?
you should give a look, man. What is
Oh
your date
my
of birth?
god. Oh my god.
What is
Yeah.
your date of birth?
I'm gonna
The
mute
real
you.
one.
I'm gonna mute you, Hexagon. Okay. So check it yourself. Okay. Learn about Indian numerology. Study it. Come back. Okay. These are my last words I have spoken. So yeah, it was time to create another room. Let's check it out. And let's make some changes about the topic. That's a clickbait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the clickbait. Not entirely, but it's an unfair topic. Anyway. Down, down, down. Oh, if you're curious to know why it's a little bit unfair, Phantom, because what would the expectation of the believers when they see an atheist, they expect arguments for the non-existence of God. But I'm not
Oh, yeah.
an atheist. So that's why it's a little bit unfair.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I'm an atheist. So that's
You could
not
always argue why belief in God is not warranted. That's
Well,
a positive claim you could make.
that's what we do always here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, we have the same guy here. Mr. Ray, hey. Hey, Ray. Okay. Okay, Shivam, maybe you want to talk.
Yes, I can talk.
Okay. Did you see the topic of this room?
I have some. I listen to some topic here. You talking about God or it's okay. God is good and bad.
I'm having some problems of understanding what you're saying.
Okay.
But did you say you listened me before?
Yeah.
Okay, so at least I got that part correctly. Mm-hmm.
You say like God is good and bad, like that topic, no?
God is good and bad. I don't remember that I had such a topic, but that might be another topic. Okay. Thank you for the advice.
Okay.
Mm. JJ, we have JJ and Cosme. It sounds like cosmic. We have lost those people. Okay. Mm. Believers.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is there?
Batala. GP is here.
God's existence. Do you believe in God? Which why?
Yeah, that's the topic, and those are the questions.
Where are you from, sir?
That's not the question. That was not the question. I'm gonna mute you because you don't like the questions, but we are here for the questions. Okay. We have technology. Ooh, we have technology.
Do you believe in God, sir?
That was my question, but you didn't answer my question. But my answer is I don't believe.
You don't believe. I also don't believe, sir.
Okay.
Is there any reason, sir, for not believing in God?
Sure. I don't see good evidence. That's why I don't believe.
What, sir?
I don't see good evidence.
Yes. Is there any use by not believing in God?
Sure, you can save your time if you don't worship something that you don't know whether it exists or not. Yeah.
But in our society, many people are believing in God.
So what?
While living with them, we should also follow them, isn't it, sir?
Why we should follow it?
While living in this society, we should follow as our neighbors believe in God.
But why we should do that?
Just to live with them together.
But why we should do that?
Yes, sir. Your question is right.
Are you planning to answer?
No, sir, I cannot answer your question.
But then why are you suggesting that we should believe?
What, sir?
Anyway, maybe I misunderstood you. Okay. We have Aziz Big, okay. And Jordy. Hey, geez. Okay, I'm gonna send it again. New believers. New believers. New believers. New believers. Okay.
It's kind of a slow day, I guess.
It is, yeah. Yesterday was good.
Yeah, yesterday was good.
Today, it's slower. Hey, Jordy. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yep. Anyway. Anyway. Like, do you have any suggestion for the new topic? Phantom, I mean title for the, room.
I posted one last weekend and I just said, "What do you believe?"
What do you believe? Well,
Yeah, what do
that's
you
a very general question, but anyway, since I
Yeah.
mentioned God's
well-
existence in the room,
Yeah, so I said, "What do you believe?" And I was hoping to just have like general beliefs, but everyone who came in wanted to talk specifically about the God they believed in.
really cool.
Yeah. So I was like,
That's cool. Let's try your trick. I hope it works for us also. But before doing that, we see other people. We have Thomas, we have WK, Anakin joined back. It's the same person who said we are.
Hello.
Anyway, hello.
How is it going here? In
How's
this
it
room?
going here?
Because
It's a little bit boring today.
Okay. Because I saw that there are so many people here that joined,
Many
but
don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your YouTube channel, if I may ask?
Philosober.
Okay, I will check it later. Because first of all, I just wanted to listen, maybe some opinions or something, because the topic was
Okay. It's not the guy who's talking right now, right?
no, it's not me.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
really.
So then I muted the correct person.
Yeah, no, not me.
Yeah. The
Because
dancing
probably
king.
he was just
Hello, guys.
probably showing. Hello.
How are you?
Fine. Oh, we
What
have
are
a
you talking
Muslim.
about, guys?
Right here. We're talking about God's existence. Yeah.
Talking
Yeah.
about what?
God's existence.
Hmm.
Okay, right now I see the guy who you just kicked, or okay.
And what's your religion?
I think it's mostly general about the God. I think I just came here like 2 minutes ago, but about the God, like in general. But there was no one speaking. He was just like playing the. I think it was the prayer, and but here's the moderator of the group. So
Believe me, guys, if you do a research about God's existence
I don't believe in you.
in Islam,
I don't believe in you.
in me,
Yeah, you said believe me, and I said I don't believe in you. I also have a reason because I was a Muslim before. I searched about Islam, and that doesn't prove a God exists.
okay.
That's fine.
What did you? Why did you say that? How did you agree with or disagree with no God existence provement in
You
Islam?
misunderstand. I didn't come to an agreement or disagreement about God. I just I just don't see that Islam can prove a God exists. That's why I left Islam. That's all.
Hmm. Okay, but okay, that's your point of the view. First thing, I'm not like a really religious person, but when you get statement like this, I'm Christian and everything, but why you say this? For example, what's there in Islam that you say that it doesn't prove that the God exists?
I will tell you something, philosopher, but not now. I'm in Korea.
I don't understand what's going on. But anyway, Thomas, you
What?
said you're Christian?
Yeah, I'm Christian. I'm born and raised Christian. I'm from Europe, but
Oh.
this is just like discussion. And you said that you were like in Islam religion, and you said that there is no proof. So it's like education for
I didn't say.
educational
I didn't
purposes.
say. I didn't say there's no proof. I said Islam doesn't prove a God exists. So there's a minor difference between those things, but we don't need to discuss
Mhm.
that. So, but I just
Okay.
want to correct that. Islam is not able to
Okay.
prove
Okay. Sorry.
God's existence, and I think Christianity is not able to prove God's existence also. That's
Mhm.
why I'm not
Yeah.
convinced that the
Okay.
God exists. And it's not only about
Okay.
religions. I don't see people are proving a God exists. That's why I don't believe in any God.
Okay. So you're atheist.
Yeah, I'm an atheist. You can say that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just to make it clear, I wasn't like,
Oh,
as I
if
said,
you want to make it clear, I'm an agnostic atheist. That's more clear.
Okay, because I'm here to practice my English and to maybe to learn something more from other people and to discuss normally. So that's why I was asking. I wasn't offended or something. Just you
You
said that
shouldn't.
there is no proof. It's
I didn't say that. I even corrected you. Okay. I
yeah,
corrected what you
no. It's
said. I didn't say
yeah.
that. I said I don't think those religions are proving God's existence. That doesn't mean they don't have some evidence.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, but for example, because if I were that religious, I can say, for example, there in Bible or maybe there in Quran there is a phrase. You know what I mean? So how can you came to the conclusion there is no proof?
well,
You know what I mean? Because okay, I'm not that religious, but
yeah,
so
I checked the arguments of those religions, and their arguments are not proving a God exists. That's how I came to the conclusion.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got this point because I'm the same, but at the same time, I think there is something more. There is
Something
some existence,
of what?
but I don't know what. But I get
Oh,
this
but that
feeling.
sounds a little bit weird, Thomas. I think something exists, but I don't know what. I can say the same thing. As an
Yeah,
atheist, I can say
yeah,
that. Like, I don't know, but I believe that there is something else also in the universe. I can say that.
yeah, yeah. Of course, but that's the point because for us, for people, it's like the religion is really comforting people because it
Mm.
doesn't end right like when I die it's not the end, you know.
But
And
comfort
for some
doesn't prove anything, right? Comfort
yeah yeah
only
yeah yeah
only prove the comfort, right?
yeah 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 I know, but
Mhm.
it's just like why is like religion for me it's like maybe it's just my opinion or my feeling that we want to believe in something more, that our actions and our lives has meaning maybe later, because it's comforting, as I said before, and you agreed. That's why I am not that religious man, because for me, I like really numbers and exact numbers, or exact things I can touch, I can prove. So my brain can understand this, but religion, and this is just, okay, I believe in something I cannot like prove at all. So
You believe in something
I
that
don't
you
know.
cannot prove at all. So do
Yeah,
Muslims, so do Hindu people, so do other believers. Okay. So, but this is killing the conversation here. You should understand that, Thomas. When people say, "Hey, I believe in a God," or "I follow my religion because it gives me a lot of comfort or psychological benefit,"
Yeah.
whether God exists or not, it's something that I cannot prove. So that sounds to me, maybe even God doesn't exist, but I don't care because believing that a God exists is comforting me. And I can't say you're doing something false. I mean, if something is comforting you and it's not harming other people, or if you're not harming other people,
Yeah.
then okay. Like, I mean, you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Sorry. Sorry for interrupting you. My English is not that good in these situations. For example, when I am trying to explain something like deep, like for example, that's why I said that I wanted just to, for example, like hear the other opinions, but there's no one here, so it's
I'm the
hard to
one
tell.
saying, okay, good.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
agree.
but
You say
yeah,
yes.
but there's no one speaking here right
Yeah,
now.
I'm
Only
no
two
one.
of us.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No, you are no. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you or something like that.
I'm
Not
even
at all.
crying.
Crying on
No,
your
I brought
on your
some
pillow.
tissue to clean my tears. Okay.
Maybe something to comfort you. Maybe
Oh,
the religion.
the religion. Okay, now I want to be a Buddhist then.
Why?
I don't know if I seek for comfort, and if there are no big questions like God, afterlife, then Buddhism seems so easy to me. If I have to choose, maybe I can choose Buddhism over other religions.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's see if there are Steven. We have Steven and we have Abud. And Mr. Ray, there is the countdown for you. 10, 9, 8, 7,
For whom?
6,
For me?
3, 2, 1, 0. No, I said Mr. Ray. You're late.
Oh, but he say hi. Oh, okay.
Yeah, after the third time, he joined my room 3 times. I just said, "Hey, mister." He didn't say anything. Anyway, he'll
But
join again.
yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
someone who is trying to speak.
Really? Oh, it's Steven. Hey, Steven, you're not audible so far. If you're not speaking, that's normal. But if you are speaking, that's not normal because we don't hear you. Steven, do you have a problem with your audio? You should know that. I'm sure that
I get on my headphones, so I heard something, but it was like not Steven, but I think it was like a woman voice. So
Okay, Steven cannot be a woman, do you think?
Steven, I'm not judging. I'm just saying because for for example, I'm trying to practice my English here when I get the time, and I'm open to every discussion, every opinion, and I'm not like easy offended or something like that. But there's so many fake people here that's just disgusting on this platform.
Yeah. But don't judge like that. Also, for example, maybe Steven is using the account of her brother,
Yeah.
or maybe son.
No, yeah. I'm not
or
judging.
husband.
I was just.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Something that
But
happens. Like sometimes people even don't realize. They say, "Oh, well, I forgot to change the account. That's not my account. Let me come back with my own account." So it happens.
yeah, I know. But
Anyway.
I think it's just like good to just say hello. I'm here.
Yeah, Thomas.
Thanks.
She had an audio problem. I barely heard what she said. Like for the first time, she said something. She said, "You guys are believers," but audio was so muffled. So since she has a problem with the audio, no need to answer the question. That's why I didn't answer her question. I was expecting her to understand that she had a problem with the audio. And the next time she also tried to say something else, but I couldn't understand exactly. So, yeah, it was just a connection problem. That's all.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway,
sorry.
I'm gonna jump into another room because we don't have people to discuss the topics. So I'm jumping. If you're following, welcome. If not, thanks for joining.
And where? What's the room?
On the top, you will find on the top.
What?
On the top. I hope he can figure out. So when I create the room, I prefer not to wait in the previous room because of some reasons that is so boring to explain. But anyway. Wow. United Nations. Uncle.
Yeah, you can call me uncle.
Okay, Uncle. Have you seen the topic?
God's existence.
Yeah,
Do you believe in God? Which one? Why?
Uncle, I have a feeling that we have spoken before.
We have a few months ago, I believe.
Okay, how was that? Good or bad?
I'm not sure. It wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad, okay?
No.
Okay.
But I don't actually believe in God, so.
Oh, cool. Which God you believe in?
No, I said I don't actually believe in God.
Oh, you said you don't. I'm sorry. Okay. That's a conversation killer.
Yep, it is.
But I should hope for other people, or believers, especially because I'm here to discuss God's existence.
I do believe in the possibility there could be a God.
I also believe in that.
So wait,
But when we say possibility, that part is a little bit complicated. I mean, I can't explain that. Like maybe I may fail even when I try to explain. But the idea of God is not impossible to me. I can reason. I can say, "Hey, look at the universe. There are a lot of causes for things, and causes are either intelligent or not intelligent. If the universe has a cause, either the cause is intelligent or not. If it's intelligent, then that may fall in the category of God. If there's such a cause of the universe, I wouldn't have a problem to call it God. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's how I find the
If
possibility.
the cause of the universe wasn't intelligent, would that mean there isn't God?
Okay, there's the problem of defining what God is. I want to lean towards the definition of the intelligent creator of the universe. The majority
Okay,
of the
yeah.
religions believe that that's a god. Not
Right.
only the major religions right now that we see, like Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, but
Yeah.
even like God or gods, they were personal. Like even in like mythology, they were personal beings, or
Mm.
and that's why if there's no intelligence in the cause, then I probably wouldn't call it God. Yeah.
I see. So
What
let's
about
see if
you?
anybody else has. What about me in terms
Uh,
of
how do you see the possibility of God?
oh, this is yeah. I mean, it's one of the most, if not the most difficult thing to know. It's nearly impossible to know, or I think it is impossible to really know, to truly know.
You
We base it on the information we have, or that we've gathered. It's like maybe probability, but there's no absolute certainty.
okay? So sorry, like maybe I'm gonna straw man, but that might be fruitful. Are you saying that the claims of God? That's why it's possible that maybe there's a God.
The owner, are you living in
Okay, I'm
are you
asking
doing
question
live
to
on
other
YouTube?
person, and you're just interrupting us, and
Yeah,
you're
I think it's
asking an irrelevant question.
just the fact that existence is makes there be a possibility that it could be God that created this existence.
We
So
exist,
I'm not going to rule
therefore.
out just existence and just existence itself.
Okay. Okay.
But I think like it does seem improbable that there is this personal God. For me anyway, I struggle to understand how people can like believe in that so strongly.
Okay, but then what do you mean exactly when you say God?
I guess more of a impersonal God, one that isn't so conscious.
So it's not conscious.
Not really. Like the whatever created this universe or this existence doesn't necessarily have to be a conscious thing or a intelligent God.
Then we don't even have to say create.
So what would you call it though?
Causation.
Okay, but what would you what would you call the thing that caused it?
The cause. I would say the cause.
Fine, we can say the cause.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Yeah. Sure, we could name it, but the thing is, I'm not appealing to majority like this. I don't think it's a fallacy, but this is how we name things, like, or majority of the people on the planet, they wouldn't choose to call it God because that's not a personal thing. And there are a few people, or maybe more than a few people, that they can say, okay, whatever the causes the universe is God. I have seen such people. But some of them, they're not even sincere about it. They say, okay, like if the cause is not intelligent, not aware of its existence, doesn't know what it's doing, still you call it God. They say, oh no, I don't call it God. But yeah, if you say whatever the reason of the universe, cause of the universe, I want to name it God. Yeah, you're gonna lose billions of people. I mean, they're not gonna call it God.
I see. I mean, I'm just that is it is a possibility.
That there might be a cause of the universe. I would never disagree with that.
You would what?
I would never disagree
I
about that.
see.
The owner, can I ask you a question?
The same question? If that's the same question, you'll be kicked.
No. Okay. It's about your religion. Can I ask that or
I
not?
don't have a religion.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking about God's existence. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a
So-
religion?
Yes.
Okay. Is it Islam?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you believe that God exists?
Mhm. For some reasons, I believe God. Actually, I believe in Allah. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you believe that
Okay.
God exists?
Mm.
Or maybe you don't understand the question.
Yeah, I understand the question, but I think I know. I think I don't need to. I don't need to answer that question.
Okay. Yeah, we don't force anyone here.
I'm
But
here for just listening.
good.
Because
Then
the topic and your answers and sentence are good, interesting for me.
got it. You can listen, but
Yeah.
first we have to find people who wants to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you may not listen to a lot of conversation here, which is not good. Okay, and what was the topic? That the topic is your topic, Phantom, this time. Yeah.
Yep, doesn't seem to be working so far.
Yeah. So it can be about timing. No worries. Okay. But we have the next topic. Fate is a failed methodology to arrive at the truth. There'll be a lot of questions about this statement. But anyway, let's bite the bullet. That's a long topic. So I'll sacrifice the warning, which is live on YouTube. But I'm going to try. Jumping. Ironically, I told the guy that I didn't want to speak to him like 3 times. He insisted, so I let him have it and told him I didn't appreciate him not respecting my consent. Some people can be so pushy.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but what we do about those
Hello.
people, we
Yes, you're
kick
live
them.
on YouTube now. If it bothers you. Oh! Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey guys. Hey guys, how are you? Give me the name of the channel. I want to know to. Hey.
You will get the channel. Don't worry. But you should.
No. I'm not bothered by you streaming this conversation. I just want to. Do you believe in God or no?
That's the question. That's my question.
So, well, for me, I do believe in the existence of God, but you believe in it.
No, I don't believe in it.
Why? Can you explain me? Can you explain to me why don't you believe in the existence of a higher entity?
Yeah, first of all, you shouldn't rush, okay? Because you're missing the turn. It's your turn to tell me first which God you believe in.
Well, I'm a Muslim, so I
believe
believe
in
in
Allah.
the
Okay,
existence
good.
of only one God. which
No,
is
you
Allah.
believe in the existence of Allah. Okay. So, but I can't answer the which question because I don't believe in any God. So now your turn. Why do you believe a God exists?
Well, I believe in God exists because I didn't find anything else that explains the existence of the universe. So
So,
it can't. The universe cannot be existed without someone who to make it.
universe cannot exist without someone to make it. Okay, cool. So now it's my turn to answer
Hello,
why
man.
I don't believe a
Yeah,
God
yeah, it's your
exists.
turn.
Yeah, I know, my turn. Don't worry. So I don't believe in any God because I don't see good evidence to prove a God exists. That's why I don't believe in any God.
Hello,
Okay,
man.
I didn't hear you. Can you please repeat it?
Sure, I'm gonna repeat that. I don't believe in any God because I don't see good evidence for God. That's why I don't believe in any God.
But for me, I think that the existence of the universe is a clear evidence of the existence of God, because
False.
it's impossible for something to come to existence without a creator of someone
good.
to
So,
make it.
okay, then you should follow the same logic. Therefore, Allah also has a creator because Allah cannot exist without a creator.
No, I
No,
don't believe in that
why?
because I think.
Yeah, then I don't
Let me
believe.
explain. Let me
Then I
explain my
don't believe
point,
that
please.
there's a creator of this universe. Simple.
Let me explain. Please, let me explain my points.
No.
When you talk about existence, the principle of the existence, I believe that even Allah created this principle, because when there was nothing in the universe, and I mean there was even the nothingness is a creation of Allah. If you
Okay.
understand what I'm saying.
No, I don't understand what you're
So
saying, but we should fix a problem in your reasoning right now.
so listen,
There's
you're telling me.
no evidence of a time that there was nothing. We don't have any evidence for that. So, according to science, most likely there was always something. And we have good evidence for that. Energy. We cannot create energy, we cannot destroy energy. And energy seems like energy always has existed. So, science doesn't speak about there was nothing at all. That's not the claim. That's not proven, so you shouldn't claim it. Now you should unmute yourself if you want to speak. Okay. You want to leave your turn to ABM. ABM, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome. How are you?
Yes. I'm okay, but I'm tired.
Oh,
But still, I'm gonna go like maybe at least 1 hour, let's say, at least 1 hour. So, yeah, you came back. You
okay.
said you will return.
If we think about God, we will think about something disappear in general, but we need to think in its it's made, you know, like space, you know, the existence of space, the existence of plants, the existence of human being, you know.
Yeah,
So
we should also think about existence of God.
let me continue. The existence of science, you know. So we don't know about let me say 80% of the space until now, the universe, science until now. How do you want to convince me that there's no God
That's not my
when you
purpose.
don't know about the space, the universe?
ABM, I'm gonna mute you because seemingly you don't understand a lot of things in this room. Your question, how can you convince me that there's no God, is an unnecessary question because that's not my purpose. I'm not here to convince you that there is no God, okay? If there's a claim a God exists, I don't know whether this claim is true or false. Maybe there is a God, maybe there's no God, maybe there are many gods. I don't know the answer. I don't believe that there is no God. I don't believe that there is one God. I don't believe that there are multiple gods. I'm not holding any belief because I don't know, okay? I can only see this universe. I can't see more than this universe. Just because I can't see, that's why I can't say there is a God. I can't say there's no God, okay? So I'm not here to convince you that there is no God. I can't do that, okay? Yeah.
Can I say? I want to say something. You earlier asked me about. You told me that if or a maker, then Allah also has a creator. Right? That's what you asked me.
Yeah, your audio is breaking a little bit, but yeah, I got your repetition. Yeah.
The principle of that says that everything has a creator and a maker is a principle that only applies in our world. The world
Okay.
which
No, you don't know that. You don't know that. You have never been
no
outside of the universe.
listen to
Yes,
me.
yes. Listen to me. You have
Listen to
never
me, please.
been.
Yeah, you
Listen to me, please. You have never been outside of the universe, so you can't say that it only applies to this universe. You can't say that.
why can't you say that? Well, do you have any evidence that
I
can
just
be
told you.
applied
I
in
just
any
told you. I
other
just
universe?
told you. I just told you 2 times. You have never
No, we're
been.
living. Listen to me.
Okay.
We're living
That
in a
was
three-dimensional.
2.5 times. So that will be the 3.5 times. You have never been outside of the universe. That's why you can't claim what applies. Okay.
That's not how we can make a good conversation by not letting me talk and shutting down
That's
my
yeah,
microphone
but
because
you
you don't
proved
want to listen to what I'm trying to say
no
right now.
I'm listening what you're saying clearly. That's
You didn't
how
listen to me. You didn't let me
if I
even.
didn't listen to you, I wouldn't point your
You
mistakes.
didn't even
I
let me
couldn't
finish my
point
statement.
I
And you
couldn't point your stupid mistakes if I was not listening to you. Don't lie here.
I'm sorry, I can't keep going in this conversation, so I
Me
gotta say
too.
goodbye.
If you don't want to listen what you said and what I'm saying about your mistakes, sure we cannot keep the conversation. So yeah, they claim this only applies in the universe. Yeah, so far that's what we see, but that doesn't mean this cannot be applied outside of the universe. This is the claim. They make the claim that you can't apply it outside. No, you don't know that. Maybe yeah, that's true. Maybe it's false. And we don't have any evidence to prove that we can apply the same things or not. Simple. So when you don't know that, you cannot proceed. You should stay there. You should stuck there. And that's why I made him to stop there. But luckily, he saved a lot of time. He just chose to leave by himself. And seemingly those two people, they were friends, maybe. Anyway, that's not important. We have Ahmad, we have Ali, we have what a name. Usain Mong? Usain Mong. Okay.
Is everyone in here not a God believer?
Maybe. Okay. The next topic suggestion, guys. Let's see.
Well, mine didn't work, so I don't have a good one, I guess.
Yeah. Let's give it a chance to others. Mines are not working as well. So, and you should know that this one It just worked a little bit. Yeah, I had those people, but we couldn't proceed. Fate as a failed methodology to arrive at the truth. Anyway, get the likes up. Thank you, Skimchan. Okay. Probably all the people who are active right now, they already liked, so they can now double like.
Oh, actually, I did. I came in with my the guy yesterday,
count?
Dennis, coined the term I thought was really awesome. So I made a channel for it last night called Foolosopher, and I liked on both of those.
You liked both of those. I don't get it. You made the channel? Okay, we have lost him. Okay, maybe it's my internet. I don't know what's going on.
No, sorry, I'm on the phone.
Okay, I didn't understand what you said. So the account that you mentioned, Dennis, it belongs to you?
No, he said philosopher. Here, I'll post it in the YouTube chat.
Okay. He was trying to mock my name. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's obvious. Wait a second. You created this account?
The philosopher, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that was pretty witty. So I was like, I'm stealing that.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, no more topic suggestions. Oh. Okay. Someone already created the account.
Yeah, the only reason I'm at Phantom X11 is because that's been my handle forever, and nobody had actually taken that.
Okay. Let's try something weird. I'm jumping. Okay. Yeah. That will be the biggest clickbait
Hello.
ever. Hello.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
Okay.
Hello.
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 Uh, so here you're talking about God's existence, right?
Yeah, that's the topic.
Do you believe in the existence of God or no?
That was my question.
Oh,
Yeah, but I can answer my own question. I don't believe in any God.
well, I do believe in the existence of God.
Sorry, come again?
I do believe in the existence of God.
Oh, which God you believe in?
I'm a Muslim, so believe in Allah.
Okay, good. So why do you believe a God exists?
Or because there's nothing else that explains the existence of the universe.
What about Jesus? What about Krishna, Vishnu?
Well, I do believe in Jesus, but I believe in it as a prophet, not as a God or son of God
That's
or
not
whatever they
important.
say.
That's not important, but that's the answer of the Christians. Christians says that it explained the existence of the universe. So that means Jesus is a God for them. So that
I
means
don't believe. I do
there can
believe
be
that.
other things. But
I
again,
don't
just
believe.
because you don't believe that doesn't mean that's the case.
I don't believe that Jesus is God because he doesn't have the. How can I say that?
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Not,
You don't have a time machine. You don't know that. This is just
for
repeat
instance,
as if
let me talk about what I believe in it. Please let me finish what I'm saying. I'm not.
you're talking about your beliefs, and I don't care about your beliefs. That's why I am interrupting you. You should understand.
Don't care. If you don't care about my beliefs, why are you opening this chat or whatever?
Yeah,
Now we're
because I
we're
care
discussing
about
our
you.
beliefs.
I
Yeah.
care about your evidence, not your beliefs. Okay, I know your beliefs, so I don't need to.
Let me
think about your beliefs.
let me at least say what I believe in. So
No, you
that's
don't have to. You don't
I
have
can.
to. You don't have to. You don't have to. I know your beliefs. Why you?
So why did you ask? Why did you ask me about Christianity if you don't want to know anything about my beliefs?
I didn't ask you about Christianity. I
You
gave you
you asked me.
example.
You told me why don't you believe in Jesus?
Yeah, because you said that look at the universe. My God explains the universe, and I said no. There are other people who believe that their belief also explains the universe. So that means there's a problem, because if their belief can explain the universe, and if your belief can explain the universe, but when we look at those beliefs, they're different. If they're different, that means the existence of universe cannot be used to prove a god, because you can reach to different gods by using the same universe. That tells that it's not a good tool to prove a god exists. You're gonna speak or not? A-S.
Hello, bro. What's up?
Hello. Nothing much here. We're discussing the existence of God. What about you?
Yes, I believe in God. The reason is I don't think there would be an existence without a God. The mathematical probability is very less. How the Big Bang happened, we need a cause to start the universe.
Well, how many causes you need?
One cause. One
How
cause
do
to
how,
make
do-
it
how do they know
happen.
that it was one cause? Because when we look at the universe, and when we look at the causation, there are multiple causes for things. But how do you know that if there is a cause for Big Bang, it's only one? How do you know that? Because the causation doesn't work like that. We look at it and we see a lot of causes for things. Then why do you think there's only one cause for the universe? Like so you don't use logic here. You use
Oh, no,
some probably books.
there might be multiple causes, but how did the Big Bang happen then?
I don't know the answer. You don't know the answer also.
I think it happened because of a cause, because of
But
the
how many
energy.
causes? But how many causes? You don't know the answer, right?
Okay, one second. The universe started with Big Bang, right?
And so
Do
what?
you agree with that? Do you agree with that? The universe started with Big Bang.
Yeah.
So
It
how did
started
the
what?
Big Bang happen? You don't know. You don't know
Started
how the
what?
Big Bang happened.
Yeah, I don't know
We
how. You also don't know how.
but the scientists like the scientific community believe that some energy happened. That some energy was the reason for Big Bang.
No, they don't say that.
They don't say that.
They don't say
So
that.
they don't have any clue of Big Bang. Like how did Big Bang happen?
They don't. Yeah, they don't have clue how Big Bang started. They don't know that, and they say we don't know. Yeah. So as I said, you don't know. I don't know. We don't know. then how can you claim that the cause was only one God or one thing? That's the
What about
problem.
the miracles things different prophets did? If you talk about Abrahamic religion,
Yeah, I
they
don't believe
made miracles.
I don't believe in the miracles in Abrahamic religions.
No miracles. What about so the
What about
historical?
what?
There are historical reference of miracles like Jesus resurrected dead people. You
Okay.
don't believe in that?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you because of the other guy. Can you repeat?
So there are historical evidence like people historically believe that Jesus Christ like bring people out of death, like brought people from death.
Yeah, people believe in a lot of things, but that doesn't mean that's true.
Yeah, you can say that. That's not. What about prophecies made by Prophet Muhammad?
For example,
For example, there is a prophecy of there would be a time when the people of Arab will fight for long towers, long buildings.
okay.
Okay, it was very. If you think of that, it was very unique because at that time, Arab people was one of the poorest people in the world. Okay, they were just desert dwellers. They didn't have any money. This prophecy was there would be a time when they will fight for building the tallest towers. If you go any Arab countries like Qatar, uh, UAE, Saudi Arabia, you will find tall towers, and the tallest towers is in Dubai, right?
Okay.
This is one of the prophecies. There will be a prophet. There is also a prophecy from Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that in the end times, it talks about the end times, that the desert will grow greener.
Okay. So first of all, I don't accept those prophecies because you cannot prove that these are the end times.
Okay,
You don't have any evidence that these are the end times. If you cannot prove that these are the end times, then you can't say that these prophecies are true prophecies.
Okay, what about the prophecy made by that tall building?
But you said that it's also about end times.
No, that's not about end times. So you said there would be a time when the people of Arab will fight for tallest building to build the tallest building.
Okay, like that can be like a task for Arabs. So he can say that so that people in the future start building tall towers. Maybe that's what he meant. Or maybe Arabs who love their religion, they read the hadith, okay, and they say, hey, wait a second, our Prophet Muhammad says that this is going to be the case, but there are no towers. Let's start building towers so that people don't say Muhammad was a liar. So they can start building the tall towers so that, to give credit to their prophet. So that other people wouldn't say, oh, he was a liar. So, but that doesn't mean that was prophesied. That means people just wanted to make the prophecy come true, and that's cheating. Okay, because you know the prophecy and they know the prophecy, then they can just do whatever they said. For example, if my grandfather leaves a letter and says that my grandson is going to become a doctor,
Sorry for interrupting, guys, but I cannot.
if my parents says that, hey, like that's what was written in your grandfather's letter before he died, and as a child I can think about being a doctor and I can be a doctor, but I'm just influenced by the letter. That doesn't mean my grandfather predicted.
You're saying this is kind of like a paradox because the prophet said this, the people of Arab build it.
Yeah, they might follow that. Yeah, and there can be other reasons also.
Uh, Sorry, guys, for interrupting, but I want to say something. I kind of disagree with both of you. For my Muslim friend, you can't prove that your religion is true just by saying some prophecies. I do believe these prophecies, and I believe in them. I believe that they are from a messenger of God. But if you told them to an atheist, he won't believe because he don't even believe in that Muhammad is a messenger of God. And I also disagree with you, my atheist brother. Sorry, I disagree with you, my atheist brother, because there are other prophecies that were Muhammad, peace be upon him, told, and they came to existence. Like he said, I don't know how to tell this hadith in English, but it means that one day the Arabic areas will become green and has a lot of trees and grass. And that can't be made by humans.
Yeah,
It's a natural phenomenon that's just happened like that. So that's a prophecy that came to existence.
Again, maybe Muhammad was teaching people to make places green, and those people, they were not stupid
No.
people.
Sorry.
They were caring about water. Okay, and they understood that green is good. Okay, for many reasons. Green means water also. So maybe Muhammad was teaching them to find such places or to turn places like that. Okay.
Yeah, but that they can't turn all the Arabic area into green places. This can't be a human made.
Yeah, but
This must
they didn't do that.
happen naturally. And I said I do believe in these prophecies, and I do believe that there are an evidence for that Muhammad is a messenger of God. But an atheist can't believe in these things.
Ah, because they're not good evidence for me.
No,
I
they're
don't
not
believe.
good evidence for you, but they are a good evidence for me.
Yeah, and I see that. Like
So
seemingly,
the only way to make an atheist.
Actually,
seemingly,
we don't have the evidence for you to believe, in my opinion.
we don't know that. We're just questioning. But so far, he doesn't have.
Dear my philosopher friends, listen, this is my opinion. The universe is incredibly complex and orderly. Such perfect order suggests an
Perfect
intelligent
order.
designer, which many call Allah. Yeah, this is my opinion.
I don't think there's a perfect order. But if you think complexity means a creator, then you should find the creator of Allah, because your God is also complex. Allah is also complex, and I can say, oh, your God is well ordered. Also, He's very precise. He doesn't change. So that means someone created Allah. So your argument fails because it's going to contradict your belief, because you believe that your God doesn't have a creator, but He is also complex. So don't contradict. If you create a rule, okay?
Please. Now we're having a respectful conversation. So please don't turn off my mic again. Please, if you want me
No, you're
to,
not having.
if you want to talk, tell me that I want to talk. Just don't shut my mic.
No, Muhammad,
Please,
you don't
we're having
understand.
a respectful conversation.
You don't understand when I want to talk. That's why I'm meeting you, okay?
No, tell me that you want to talk, and I will let you talk.
No, you don't understand that. That's why I'm meeting you.
You said that God is also created. Why? Because it's so complex, and according to our principles, it can't come to existence without a maker and so on. That's what you said, right?
I said it because he claimed that the universe is complex and perfect. Therefore, it needs a creator. That's why your God is the same. Your God is complex and perfect. Therefore, your God must have a creator also.
Oh no, because
My friend,
perfection means that
you tired.
perfection means that you can't be created and so on. There's no one. Listen, if someone is created, that means that its creator is more powerful than him. So that means that if you're talking about that, there is a more powerful and more perfect one than the creator. So that means that the creator is not perfect, because there is someone who's more perfect than him.
Okay,
So you're kind of contradicting yourself in what you're saying right now.
okay, then if universe is perfect, then there cannot be anything more perfect than the universe. But you believe that there's something more perfect. I even don't understand what does it mean more perfect. But anyway, this is your belief. You believe something is more perfect than the universe, but you claim that the universe is perfect, which I don't understand. Well, why you're doing that? But if universe is not 100% perfect, let's say, if universe needs a creator, that doesn't mean the universe creator, I mean your God, is 100% perfect. It doesn't mean that. Maybe it's not also fully perfect. Maybe that's why it needs a creator too. So just because it has a creator, that doesn't mean that creator doesn't have a creator. It doesn't follow logically. Because you don't know how much perfect the creator of the universe. You cannot measure that. But if you're saying that, oh, the universe is fully perfect, then you can't have something more perfect than that because it's already perfect.
For me, I don't believe that the universe is fully perfect because I believe that that's only fully perfect. Is fully perfect. It's the perfection itself. That's what I believe in. Well, I believe in the existence of Allah because complicated. It's not perfect. It's not. I just don't know how to say it in English because my English is so weak. I'll try to translate what I'm going to say, and I'll come back to you. Sorry, I can't back.
Take your time.
I think I don't know how to pronounce the name. Abduraxmon had wanted to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Abdurrahman.
Okay, what?
What was your
I
age?
think
Are you over 18?
no, bro. I'm 20. I'm 20 years old.
I said, are you over 18? You said no, and you're saying you're 20?
Brother,
I'm confused.
listen. Brother, listen.
I'm
Yes,
listening
I
to you,
know
but you
you're
don't make any
confused.
sense. I asked you a question, are you over 18? You said no, and then you said you are 20.
Brother, my first language is Uzbek and second language is English. That
Oh,
means
what?
I don't understand English fully like you.
No, it doesn't
Okay?
mean that. It doesn't mean that. English is also my second language, so it doesn't mean anything.
Brother, I'm just listening to you and I noticed that your level is advanced, but my level is intermediate. You know
Okay,
the
okay.
difference?
Yeah, do you
You
know
know,
the difference between intermediate and upper intermediate?
yes.
Okay, this room is set for upper intermediate speakers, okay? So that means you're in the wrong room. If you join the wrong room, you shouldn't wait me to be patient for you, okay?
Can I ask you something? No. I need to tell you my opinion. So you are a human and you thinking like a human. God created us and our minds are not capable of fully understanding his actions because we are not God. He created us. And no matter how many times you think about these
Jumping.
things, you will never reach the ultimate truth.
Okay. I told him to leave politely. At least I think it was polite. But even if it was not polite, I told him he was in the wrong room and he didn't care about that. So let's don't forget the notification. Yeah, I became a troll on Free for Talk. Look at my titles.
Yeah, I saw that. The last one was free cake. I thought that was pretty clever.
Okay. Let Maybe next one is gonna be free. Free what?
Um,
Up, man.
free hugs.
Free hugs?
Yeah.
No, no, no. I don't want to have a problem with my girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you never cheated her?
What?
I'm just a joke, man. I was trying to get you embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to help you, and you're trying to make me embarrassed.
All right, man. I like that. What are you talking about?
Our topic is God's existence.
Existence. That's nice. Existence. We are never feel like human. Allah created us. Yeah, not people.
Now, Abdul Rahman is right now making me angry a little bit. Abdul Rahman, you are not proving a God exists. Okay, you claim that a God exists, but you're not proving a God exists. That's not acceptable. Okay, so you can't say that Allah thinks differently if you don't prove Allah exists. If Allah doesn't exist, you can't say Allah thinks like this, or Allah doesn't think like this. You can't make any claims about Allah, okay, as if it's real, if Allah is not real, okay? First, you have to prove God exists. Yeah, it's possible that we may not understand how God works if God exists or Allah exists, but it's based on if He exists. And the only job here to prove that He exists in the first place, if you can do that, we can proceed. But if you're not able to do that, then we're stuck.
Talking about the religion, to me it's hard because I don't believe as hard, as stronger that you are. I don't know what are your relation with God, if you believe it or not, but I prefer not to believe. I'm not a philosopher guy.
Philosopher, my friend, I don't have to prove you. I don't have to prove you. God has gifted you a strong desire, so you have to choose. You have to choose to believe or not believe. Yeah, this is your stuff.
I choose not to believe when there's no good evidence, okay? When there's no good evidence for Allah.
Okay, brother, I don't have to prove you, and I don't need to prove you. That's your
Okay,
choice. Yeah.
then I'm down with you. Don't waste my time. If you're not here for it, then why you're bothering me? Hey, welcome, El Kaxi.
So, brother, I'm still not believing to you that you're saying I don't believe.
I said don't bother me if you're not here to prove a God exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the purpose
Yeah.
of the room. He says, I'm not here to do that. Okay, then I don't have time for you. Some respect. Christ is king. Welcome, Christ Jesus is eternal. But I don't know. I don't think Christ claimed to be the king.
Yeah. You don't have any religion.
I don't follow any religion.
Me too. I can't talk. Me too. I understand you.
Okay, good.
It's
Friend,
It's good to
Philosopher.
be free, not Lucifer.
Philosopher, do you know Uzbek language? Have you
No, I
ever
don't.
heard about? So in our language, we call you to listen. We call someone like you a dalbayo.
Okay, fuck your asshole, Abdurrahman. You're an asshole. So, and you come here, you preach your Allah. I hope your Allah is not like you, okay? If he is real. And he thinks that I don't know fucking Russian, and he said Uzbek. He even doesn't know that what he said was not Uzbek. He did. Okay. Yeah, you see, they come here to talk about God. They use bad words and they leave.
Well, I mean, if you don't have facts, you can have insults.
Yeah, that works, right? Yeah. We also have insults, so we can use them when necessary.
That is true.
Sometimes they're using a lot, but mostly not unnecessarily. Okay, we have a crust in the chat box, and you see that. uh, Okay. What will be the next topic? Hmm. God. Yeah, that's the topic that other guys suggested by mistake.
Oh, I
Yeah.
saw one. I saw one the other day. It was 4,000 religions. Which one?
Ooh. Okay, let me do this one, and next time that one.
Sure.
Okay. Many rooms today, but we had people also. It was not fruitful, but anyway. What we're trying so hard today. Jumping. Okay. That's really bad. I forgot the topic that I created. Yeah, God is good or bad. Let's see. And thanks for the patience, Phantom. And all the people in the chat box. Yeah, Fear DNA, Blaster Master, Alcaxi just joined. And okay, who else? Scam Chan, yeah, thanks for being here. And Julie was here, thanks for being here. Vibe was here, thanks. I may miss some people here because I'm just scrolling. But anyway, thanks for the patience so far. Okay. That was the worst topic, I believe. Mm, okay. Let's be a little bit patient. Yep. I think that's the indication of bad internet. Oh, it's Rispa. Risab.
This is Rishabh.
Rishabh. Rishabh. Welcome, Rishabh.
Yes, Rishabh.
Rishabh. We're talking
Yes.
about God's existence here. And we are live on YouTube.
Okay. So yeah, I can see. But
That's good. I just say it because many people don't see it. Even if
yeah.
they're not blind. So, but it's not an obstacle.
So, mm,
We have
is my
blind
voice
friends
like
here.
echoing?
Sorry. No, it's
I
not.
mean, okay. Background noise is coming or anything?
There's a little
Or
bit
it's clear?
noise, but it's not buttering. It's okay. Your audio
Okay.
is enough.
Oh,
Yep. We have other people
so
also.
we are discussing.
God's existence is our topic.
So like, I mean, any topic where we have.
We have only this topic. Or we have a general topic, which is God is good or bad.
God existence. So, do you believe in God?
That's my question.
Mm. So, I believe in God.
Okay, cool.
At
Good
least
God.
we should. Huh?
Which God do you believe in?
So, which God depend? Like not depend, but yeah, we have different. Like I am a Hindu, so as a Hinduism, I am following.
Okay, you
So
believe in Hindu gods.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Why do
yes.
you believe a God exists? Is the last question.
Hello.
We hear you, and I wish you could also hear us. But I think
Yes,
I'm
yes,
proving
yes.
that I'm stupid because seemingly you don't hear us, but I'm talking to you. That doesn't make any sense. But there's another chance that you are a careless person who doesn't care. Maybe that's why you interrupted us. So that means there's a chance that you might hear what I'm saying. Anyway, so
Yeah,
Rishband.
Rishabh. Yeah, Rishabh.
Rishabh. I'm so sorry, man. It's a little bit hard for
Okay.
me. Rishabh. So
Yes.
why do you believe a God exists is the last question.
So we should like what I believe, like something is there outside which is not in our hand. So at least we feel more like if we are in any situation, we are in any problem or whatever we are facing. Like what we do, like I am taking an example. If we are having any difficulty in our daily life or anything, what we do first of all we call our mother or father, like not just to tell like I am in this situation, just to hear the voice, just to get comfortable, like just to like there is someone. You understand my point what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're not talking about God here. You talk about your
Yeah, but
parents. You talk
that's what
about
I'm
other people
saying.
that you
Like,
can get
see,
help.
see,
So
all above, there is a God. See,
sorry,
every
come
like
again?
after, yeah, hello,
Yeah, just say it again.
yeah, I am saying like above all, there is something unnatural.
How do
Like
you know
we are
that?
believing in.
But how do you know that?
yeah, there is something, there is some power. Like
How do you know
how you
that was the question? You just repeat yourself. How do you know that
how do
that's the
you
case?
know that? See, the thing is, you may be atheist or whatever, but
Yes, I am.
it's opinion. Okay?
Yeah,
It's a
why do you have that
different opinion.
opinion? Is my
Yeah,
question again.
my opinion is like I am more comfortable personally. If I believe, I
Ah,
am more
so you don't
comfortable.
care
Yeah,
what is out there or not. Maybe there's nothing out there, but you're comfortable when you believe that something's out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay,
Right.
got you, got
Personally, I
you,
can say,
got you.
yeah,
Good,
because
good.
I think there is, because if I have any like issue,
Okay.
or if I am in
Yeah,
any
I'm so
problem,
sorry
so
that this room is not
I will.
for people to come here and tell me what comforts them. Oh, okay, Phantom. Okay.
No, no,
Yeah,
it
she
depend on the
left.
person to
But
person.
thanks for being here, Phantom, and I appreciate your
Yeah,
patience. So, yeah, it depends on person to person, but
yeah,
yeah.
depend on the person to
So
person. It
just
have
because it
everyone has
gives
their
you
opinion.
comfort, that doesn't mean it exists or it doesn't exist. But as I
Yeah,
said
we
earlier, I'm
cannot
not here
say,
to
you
talk about
cannot
what
say like it
comforts
doesn't exist.
you. Sure, I have never said
See,
that. So,
yeah, so possibilities of everything. Like as what we are saying, like there are in a universe there may be another planet or someone is out there. Like our Earth is, maybe there any Earth or some planet is there. We don't know.
we
We
can
don't know
say
the how
anything
vast is galaxy.
when we don't know. We can say anything, but
Yeah,
that doesn't mean
we can say
that
we
doesn't
are in
mean
very little in the universe,
this
so
guy
we don't
doesn't have
know.
any patience in my speech, I think. Zero patience. Anyway, Jay, Choan, do you want to say something? I've seen you unmuted yourself. I don't hear you. Your audio is so far. No, there is a problem.
थोड़ा जोरात बोल ऑडिओ हे ते हेडफोन येते
I hear the other guy more
Yeah, I
than.
think now I'm audible.
Yeah, now but it's better. That
Yeah.
was weird.
So the thing is, I am kind of at a atheist side of it, and I'm the one who thinks very scientifically regarding all this.
You're an atheist.
Yeah, I'm an atheist, and I think really scientific regarding all these things. So should I tell what do I think and what does science say regarding all this?
Like it's better not to have a lot of echoes here because I'm also an atheist and I'm running
Yeah.
this show, and many people and the YouTube right now, they're also atheist people. So to be honest, I'm not interested in to listen to another atheist right now about why he
So
doesn't believe in God.
so you just want to mess up in like, talk and do some ladai jagda stuff with the non-atheist people, the theist people,
Yeah, believers. Yeah, that's why the question is,
the
do you believe in
believers.
God? Which why?
Mm-hmm. See, if
Yeah.
you search, there are these radiations. Like I have valid point. If you read some science book of 11th, 12th grade, you will see that these things exist like microwaves, radio waves, visible range, and like some other cosmic rays and all. So the thing is, the only part in this particular spectrum is the visible range, and that is what we can see. What the thief people used to do is that they link these things which are not even visible into it. And what Rishabh was doing here, calling a possibility of existence of some thing into that thing which we cannot see. So from somewhere here, this concept of God, existence of God comes, and most of the people like Rishabh, what they do is, if there is something we the humans cannot see, that here may be somewhere exactly what something like God is existing. So how scientifically I can understand Rishabh is that this point. Now again, it has no solution. at the end of the whole equation, it has no solution. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So if we
Yes, yes,
solve everything, na,
I can hear you.
yeah.
Yeah,
So if you solve everything, na, this has no solution. But
there's no solution.
from what end we came at the point is, uh, it is possibility. What
There is
human mind
no,
thing is, there is or there is not the existence we are
yeah,
talking about, the existence of God. So being
yeah.
human by just saying I felt it by this, come on, bro, you are just a human being. You may feel the hallucination and all things. We
There
should believe
are
which has proof. Yeah, let me complete, bro.
frequency in our bodies.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me complete.
I'm just leaving them. Okay. One more time. And I don't know. I'm getting bored. Maybe this can be the last room, let's say. Or let's decide that this is going to be the last room. Ooh, we have Lucifer in the room.
Hello, bro.
Hello.
You remember me? Yesterday we meet.
I don't remember you.
You talking about God's one bro
I
talking
know
like
what I was talking about, but that doesn't remind me you.
yeah. Yesterday we talking about like one person asking to you to Allah is great. You remember that?
So what?
Yeah, I am here to listen this conversation
You
and very
wanna?
interesting. And later on you leave.
Okay, okay. I hope you can listen some conversation here because seemingly we are not gonna have more people to have a discussion here. I created a lot of rooms today, but we don't have many speakers. But yeah, let's hope. I share the link here also.
So first of all, I need to verify my account. How to do it?
Okay. Lucifer, I'm gonna mute you because of the background noise.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from heaven.
It's called okay. European, yeah.
Okay. If you didn't understand what I said, that deserves a kick. Down, 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 down. Yep. We have nets. I'm sorry, I can't read. It's so hard, like to pronounce it X after T. Wow. Nets. No, I can't do that. That's challenging. NE. Okay. Let me check the chat box right now so that I don't want to miss anyone. So, Scamchan, thanks again for being here for a long time. Phantom, thank you again so much for supporting me here on Free Talk also. Blaster, thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Julie was here. Thank you so much, Julie. We have VRDNA. Thanks for being here, VRDNA. We have CSJs. Thank you for being here. VibeCon, thank you so much. We had Matthias. Thanks for being here. Oh, who's this cat? Evil Toe. Thanks for being here. And we had Anarchist. Thank you so much, Anarchist. Christ, Jesus. Thanks for joining. And we had Sickle. Okay, thanks for being here. And Al Caxi. Thanks so much for being here. And Free Tinker. Thanks for visiting. So, yeah. I see some people. Maybe we may have some discussions, but I have lost all my hope. We have Mergen, we have Nilai, and we have the guy that I couldn't pronounce the name. Don't forget to smack the like button. Yeah, as I said, probably all people here, they already did it. So, but thank you. And thanks for entertaining us. Thanks for being here again, Blaster. I'm sorry that still we don't have very good quality discussions here in this channel. We have it rarely, mostly like this. And that's not cool. But yeah, maybe it may change. If not, that's bad. And I'm gonna mention again, like yesterday, the channel needs more likes, especially in the videos that I share, not the lives. I'm sure they're also important, but I started hiding the lives because there is a suspicion that lives are ruining the channel that was already bad, in a bad condition. So the comments and likes on the videos are really helpful, I think, or it might be helpful. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, that's okay. People are having another fun in the chat box, each other. They're discussing other things sometimes. So it's very close to be over, Julie. But let's check it out. Hey, Merjan, if you're not gonna speak, why you unmuted yourself? Okay, I'm gonna mute you. Neil, I didn't speak. Hi. Who are you? Hi, speak up. NE. You should speak up if you want to have a conversation. Okay, Merjan. I'm gonna start thinking that you're a troll. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I have no interest. But sure, you can get the answers of your questions if other people join and talk. But sad. Sad G. Okay, guys. One more time. Topic is God's existence, and we have specific questions. Do you believe in God? Which why? And this is live on YouTube. If you're interested in, you should unmute yourself. If not, probably it's going to be the end of the stream today. Because I'm tired. We created a lot of rooms. And we didn't have.
You created a lot of rooms?
Yes.
Why did you create a lot of rooms?
Because when you create the new room, the room appears on the top of the list and the main page so that people can see and join more comparing to the previous rooms. That's why I do create a lot of rooms, because in my rooms there are no people speaking about the topic. Okay,
Wow.
Nexter. I'm
Genius
gonna
idea.
kick you. Ah,
Wow. You kicked somebody.
yeah,
Why?
because he's typing in a language that we don't understand.
Ah, okay. The topic is pasta.
No, the topic is God's existence.
What it says here.
Yeah, that was a lie.
That was
Yeah,
a
Phil,
lie.
that was a code. You know, I just was very curious and what happened. What the heck is
No, I just want to make proud of an asshole who joined yesterday. You remember someone was claiming that atheist people are liars? So I want to lie today.
Ah, okay. I thought there is something wrong with my browser or something.
Okay, but you really joined to talk about pasta into this room?
I just joined randomly, to be honest.
Okay, then you don't
Pasta
have to
sounds
complain
like
about
a
what we're doing
very
here.
pasta sounds like a very appealing topic.
That's what I thought, to appeal some people. That was cheating.
Yep.
But seemingly it was not that much appealing because not many people joined.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, Alex, how are you doing?
Still kicking and screaming. Still alive.
Still
Tired
alive.
a little bit. Still alive.
You sound like you're complaining about that.
No. Yeah, I'm fine.
It's like, oh fuck, still alive.
I'm still looking for, like, trying to figure out, is it true that God exists or not?
Okay. That's
still praying. Can you believe, Felfin? I'm still praying and got nothing back.
Frank. So, can you demonstrate the agnostic prayer to us?
The agnostic prayer.
Yeah, because if
Dear universe, send me $1 million.
But you pray to the universe, not to a god.
Okay, let it be. Dear luck, send me just $1 million.
Luck?
Luck. Yes, if I don't believe in God, I should to believe in something. I believe in luck. You know, that some people, they're more lucky. I believe. I want to believe that I'm one of them. You know, but
Okay.
dear luck still didn't send me any money. What the heck is going on?
Okay. I see.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, we have Ziella.
This
Okay.
room is live on YouTube now. Is it?
At least that one is true. Is that a lie?
All right. Topic: God's existence. Do you believe in God? Which? Why?
Do you want to answer?
No.
Okay. No problem.
Don't be shy. Tell us who are you praying to?
Oh, and I'm not shy. If I was
Secretly,
shy, I was probably
secretly.
muted myself like the rest of the group here.
Mhm.
I'm just someone who doesn't know about this topic so much.
Forgot to do something.
Probably I was hungry to join the pasta.
Yeah, we finished all the pasta. Sorry for that.
Yep. No problem.
I see more people on YouTube. Maybe they can join. We don't have a clickbait on YouTube, at least. Maybe they are here to discuss about God's existence. So let's send the link.
What's your YouTube channel? Or should I just type Philos Sober?
Yeah, you can type that.
Subscribers only. 11 watching now.
Yeah. Okay. God is just some loser that can't even read. More sense. Have you ever seen that show with Daniel Radcliffe and Steve Buscemi as God is called Miracle Workers? That shit is spot on. Okay. Oh, someone wants euros. Okay. And what was your currency, Alex, that you used? You said dollar.
Are you asking me, Phil?
Yeah, you were praying for money.
Yeah, I'm just like using more international currency. That's fine for me, you know, to get $1 million.
Oh,
It's still
dollar.
allowed to have dollars in Russia. That's
Okay.
it's not a crime. It's not a crime like yet like it was before. I still
Oh.
can have some dollars. That would be okay to get $1
Okay.
million.
Okay.
But do you know why I still didn't get it? I'm still praying and nothing.
Maybe you'll get it.
Maybe you should leave some pasta for me next time.
Next time, maybe. Yeah.
Some pasta for you.
I'm not promising people like pasta, so yeah. But when you get the notification on YouTube, then maybe that can be the time that you can find pasta.
At least pasta is real.
The pasta is sure real. It's more real than a god. We have Luca. We have Etna. What's
What's
going
up,
on?
Luca?
Like,
That's my friend.
that's your friend. You call him for the pasta, I think. Like he said, "Hey, these motherfuckers don't have pasta. Come here and you just give me some
Indeed.
pasta or what?"
I should have told my friend that there is no pasta left today.
Okay. And he's so generous that he's gonna prepare. And no, that's the volcano or what?
What was that?
The volcano in Italy. How was that
The
called?
whole the cannon in Italy?
Volcano.
A volcano. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm really curious, you know.
About what?
I don't know how to say this. Phil, do you see any name on the profile picture of this guy with the beacon on a profile picture?
And
Any
in this
name?
room?
In this room, yeah, because from my side he doesn't have any name. How come? Everybody has some kind of
You're
name.
talking about
You talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. How do I call you?
It's a dot.
It's just a dot. That's a tree. What the heck? Beacon.
Frick.
Is it a beacon or what the name of this stuff? Is it a
Lighthouse.
beacon?
Yeah, lighthouse.
No, 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 no. It's like heck, my English is over. I know how to say it in Russian, but
Say it in Russian then.
no. On his picture, what is it? What do you call this in English? It's like you know
lighthouse.
this. It's not a lighthouse. It has some specific name. Like okay,
That's a very specific name.
heck, yeah, really. That's kind of
Tell me in Russian.
Mayak.
Oh, okay. You talk about a person.
It's a lighthouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you.
It's a light-
Oh,
There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
more specific than that.
yeah.
No, I do remember this kind of. Wait a second, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try more. Interesting. Yeah, beacon. This one. That's the word.
Beacon?
Beacon. Something like that. See, this one. I'll put it in the chat box. Yeah, I was right. Really. This one.
I don't think this is called beacon.
Beacon is, I think it's the light.
Yeah, you
This
can
is-
say that.
The
Like,
signal that the lighthouse makes is the beacon.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. Correct. That's the light. That's not the building itself. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the light.
That's why in technology, like in computers,
Light.
in Wi-Fi and stuff like that, they say a beacon. It's like when they make a decoy for someone to connect to a network or something. Never mind. It's not the topic.
yeah, the topic is passed on. We have Yasin, and the other guys didn't talk yet.
No, at first I was curious. Maybe the Free for Talk has banned this kind of name, like religious related, God, blah blah blah, because before it was forbidden, to create this kind of topics related to God, to religion. I thought it was a code.
Yeah, it was the AI. When you type something, the AI decides. And then I think he removed it. Because a lot of people.
No,
they
it was
complained.
before AI era. It was like a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. That was forbidden. Electra was creating this kind of code rooms because to use the word religion or God or something like that was forbidden.
I don't remember. I mean, I've been using it since 2020. I think it was just the heated topics they were forbidden. Like, I mean, very, very heated, but not religions in general.
Can you talk about industrial maintenance, electricity? That's not our topic, Yasin. You should know that. Our topic is God's existence. Anyway. Seemingly, yeah. That's gonna be the end. I don't want to make it longer than this. Yeah, I hope tomorrow we can find more people who are interested in the topic.
Yeah.
Oh, James, you're late.
Just saying it was the end, so
Yeah, I was saying that.
Yeah.
But if you came for the pasta or the finish.
damn it.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Did anybody give you any good arguments today about?
No, not today.
Oh, shucks.
We were all here for the pasta.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're doing. Planning to go live?
I want to, but I have work to do, and I won't be available right now to do it. Maybe later though.
Oh, okay.
The theme of the next stream, if I get a chance to do it, is why is God the worst communicator ever?
Oh, okay. Divine hiddenness problem?
A divine incompetence problem, I would call it.
Okay. Oh, it's just true. Like it's not like divine hiddenness. Like you can communicate, but the communication can be bad also or considered.
Yeah, yeah.
So sending a book is a bad way of communication if you're a god.
Right. And it doesn't get any better for the characters in the book, right? Like his followers, Jesus's followers, did not know what he meant half the time. They didn't understand the relationship to the Father. They didn't know what he meant when he said he was coming back. They were arguing amongst each other about so many things. And I'm like, this is Jesus's fault, right? He needed to put down the wine, grab some water, clear his head, and try again because his own people were like, I don't even know what Jesus is trying to say.
Okay, the pasta guy left.
Well, the pasta was over. That's fair. It was
Yeah,
gone.
it was. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks again for everyone for being here, and thank you, James, for visiting.
Yeah.
I hope you go live and you can make some people happy.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So, take care, all of you. Let's end the stream here.